ebusa na question bia.
Okay.
So enti eno na esiesie no it prepared him to say it do or starting the main campaign or kasa a flows because niema pi o me e de share manifesto me niema sebi a driver for cancel my house 2 years no adwendo do
for licensing
okay na hwa man ne so a tie na o se there be validity na dey ko 10 years o ko renewal 5 years which is more reasonable ni nyina because of feedback munyaye so any reinstating teacher for any nurses omo car waiver bia so utimi bo homode na the car at least ba ko ba there ebe waive duty na ma because the person encourage motivating for no mu china kru ma chira de eye nurse adwuma eno achire no set up ne manifesto team entem we nyina ye ade ana ono ne yi no ne yi John Mahama 8 months earlier 8 whole months earlier. It goes to show you say we will be a opejumade. We will be a or planning nema. And bibia down to the letter. To the time I launch a manifesto kane. Yeah, wa bemu. So
I remember
launch a manifesto takradi we or Kumasiko outdoor ne running mate. And son all started constituency campaign. Menene pipe mu no aye over 268 constituency ye nyina de na esi ho.
Okay.
Na mka se me de me pese betena Kumasi kakra. Me krom for be 1 week. Na me nuano makasa. Sa abatu ye to ehia. So on be out in force. Na propaganda bi ne niema nkrofo kan semu emfata nye nokre. Me so me chichi mama on. Nti for the last 1 week the menene pipe mu.
Okay.
Kan se de me free field kakra. Nti nyame adma wo china ne mehia no wo your final rally ho.
Okay. But Kumasi to say mam.
Oh nyame
region to say.
Nipa no pi ate niema ase. Fitiase no from January February na nipa di yawo kakra.
Okay.
So mo hwe bia on say national cake ni de. We your president me ka say president ko for time o koye whole rules me hwe nanim sa na opani ya high intenya vote kesi o ka emfa nko cross kwabra. Kessben, you have to be even-handed. It's a one-satine issue ubiaso. Sebi we mampeni, unye mampeni for MPP for. We mampeni for bia. Into we share aban we na utie the Dr. Baumieka. We used to be say broad-based development.
Okay.
To share policies na ye di share from na. Do no ye too petit baby ya. Into agenda 111 ye kan. Every district ibiko.
Okay.
Dia na minu anmo asantemai if you so almost na to abano kese de bo ntinke cha ese munya kese omudika na nsusunsu kwa abemu ontimi nye no sa ntina yeti won asese niam ni bu ha na but ohwe so a over the last few projects yewa asantemai edoso pa pi o ha because ye mo hu the room and apart from that Ghana so ye ya ma bibi I am in kakra because I mind there. What said the NSO behwe sa na eme. Say school sem, hospital sem, akwan sem, kuyaye ni ade. Say koya say wa mo hu safo hina. Why adwuma kro nkrofo se yente. So hu dem chiro no. Into we say mampani the last few weeks order enuma kese a aban na ye edi no. After the biso a musician cry. Commissioner General magician. Say, that the commander and not to the Nabisian. I'm saying, you may not air course.
Okay.
But no being in course till say a year. Now you ma 1 year flyovers, hospitals. Be a one day to me, be a 9 or 1 region. For schools, be 80 public schools and ne. We share no public school or Ghana. FSA, a so-called private international school.
Exactly.
Be encouraging conform woman in Enti Asantemaya betiase almost on favorite project so say a idea but say a kosro pa.
And then the
Swami interchange, the famous Swami interchange.
Okay. Edumaguso.
And a bua quanum dear ya completed train road no satamo ko bua kwa. Traffic be 1 hour, 2 hours now.
Yeah.
Nina ye. Kumasi Sunyan road say we contractor na ye asphalt na koso. Baby. And so do also ha ese yesa eye ka ho.
O hwe insusuye no any the way na ma no air cost say ya. Eniema no bebre akachiri and that's a better late than never.
Oh, mean kase akachiri.
Okay.
I say ye kai say this last term was a very difficult term.
Okay.
Yeah, for Ghana kwa. Iwi asi bebia me tu kwan pa.
Kessben.
Iwi asi bebia aye den. Upa frɛ unua bi o wa manone. Se ukɔ abrochi mamu a ade affairs na me duru hɔ a me trousers se me na me ta to no baby. Na me ton $40. Last time ko na $120. Timenti an tokes. To me no pe. Ka me to bi ensia. Na me de me hye kakra wa. So so hwɛ inflation say abrochi mam. Japan akra de no mfrɛ deflation. Udu sika akra kotoro kra e charge o. So mo hwɛ sika so ma. Eno kra nya inflation kese abrochi mam ni Europe nyina bro 10% na omu hu bi dansa na SS ne. Na ne kra wo de wo hwɛ. Te said the mampeni Akufo-Addo kan no. Say nipa de dru sa ese e save nipa because nipa wu a untimi nsan fa ma economy de which message. Wo hwɛ economic outlook na.
Yeah.
And the AC first quarter, second quarter, first half of the economy. Growth rate now back up to 5.3 or 5.4%. So after
Kessben.
2021, 2022 station high na many brea.
Akonya kroya
na because as a man penny taking action be na ultimate intervening in the economy. Satana see the near we here 7 cedis na dey at $1. Eno me na anya adwen say one taking some firm action, but put it all together. A memo in a buying. On a mampeni in his wisdom, he carried on the way he has carried on. I mean, Jidi say, eventually, history will tell a very good story about Nana Dankwa.
You are seeking to do idea NC that as a political party under this 1992, I mean, democratic dispensation. Say 8 years, mube break it. Na afi for continuous in your role, party ne be wa Bible. So munya 4 years, it can 12 years continuous. I mean, enkrofo your mind mo ayede. I don't know, moko round no motibi. Economic fundamentals, enkrofo still na no a week. As at na year ka say CD that so ending them 15 cities or more. Majority of the people have said say in 2016 and 2020, these were the promises or candidates at the womo say obetimi manage economy ni ye edwadifo a ekofa niema. I mean ebenya some level of relief. Today they are saying say more running away, much more free economical issues and a modern digitalization no aba. How do you respond to the people at Eka say more performing poorly with the economy?
First and foremost, no credit. Offer sector by sector, from agric to housing to roads, we have out. Yeah, better. Yeah, seeing I mind that. Roads, you added 13,000 kilometers. 8 years, added less than 4,000. That is 300% increase. A baby anywhere by housing stock for even security services. Minini say, Ibia say, Saben. Kohe police for military, near equipment, near dear Mama. Ebin see that. Ghana had any fire service training schools. Yes, Sibia can home be with same Brownhafo. Immigration training schools. Into security services in the no more denier.
Yes.
One way you can $30, they call $35. So, uko agriculture now compare growth rate in agriculture. Even say cry free COVID money they are costing a better than Mahama.
How better is it?
It's there. And I think food is abundant. Prices have come down. So, at the end of the Ghana for what GDA say, Usha cocoa, you will be a friend of purchasing power. You buy na cocoa 475.
Yes.
So time need me to cement. Bear 8 bags, as I say. And then 3,100. A two cement, bear 30 bags.
Kessben.
And you be a friend purchasing power. Now, dear organ hand for Anna or Mokan. Your cousin near Marcos, by and can't say income acosro.
Oh, Samo.
Oh, of course. Teachers, Obia income acosro kaka 23 to 25%. Yes, into almost near humanity, the system will hit them harder and no cray. So, minka se Ghana emre. I say me sumo me timbi me tomi petrol. Me minka ban until I don't benefit from anything. Until me nim city etie. City na me fele me tanka. Sika na me use a ene me fele me tanka. Me nim sika na me use. Obi anim sa. Nanso so Ghana for dodo no wo gidie wo Dr. Bawumia mu. Se ono ye man kwan obetima hye ne ma. February 7th, Oko UPSA, when Johnny and free the record of this party. In fact, Wachese was a team player, Papa. He has defended stoutly the record of his government.
Maybe I will call Omogdodo na asi we in the president amen. Because we Johnny and free the.
No, I'm no cre. Mo am opese mo yes sensational. We news no there. Na ma kan sa. Me te ho da no me te hobi. When Johnny and free.
Kessben.
Na so you see no cre ho I say mo meka. Say President Akufo-Addo ene senka amrano man ho kwan se onye tetema ufi said oye nyina na obeto aso obese sanema bebre because ye nyina anim se nema bi akoso o man mu a ye nyi ho yempe yesu ni e ban even the way we look at things as Ghanaians and also SSS massively nya ban kwa o yen ye mentality na nse bi metu kwan ko Nigeria bohwi ko even Abuja the way Oma impose order and discipline. Nigeria haya o. Unhus will be curious busy baby. Unhus will be wall wa extended beyond never. Don't allow you. Unhu hawkers on the streets. The discipline that has been imposed in Abuja but that has been done. These are the things as a government future need to enya no creda. Say Dr. Bawumia digitalization se nipa ntiase interoperability ya abey aboasin bibi se adwene onya ya otimi implement sa policy no e ya de se Ghana for danase ene u abrochi mem na o yire from say o light e ya san so o internet kwa utimi to electricity sa mobile money interoperability or de banks no any mobile companies no better one platforms no
now what to be send it from mobile money to bank one
unim say first na untimi nyesa na untimi send it from MTN crowd to Vodafone na dey call Airtel po e massive ye call round see akuafo kokofo ka say first no amount for to say etu on car na abebon attack na ewi on sika and on sika go on phone so sika do na egu on phone so and there umomo account adane bank account utimi any interest kakrakra also ye ba bem na nipa wo bank account be fancy o ka formal economy no na ye be 5% and then because of momontino over 80% of the adult population part of the formal economy so enti ewiase Dr. Bawumia has displayed a better and deeper understanding of where the country should go, and he has a clear idea of where he wants to send the country to, compared to his opponent. It's very clear.
But is he also accepting the challenges?
Of course,
because many would have thought. You first agree to some of the shortfalls Abba. Then
no strategy.
Propelling forward.
So what baby or can't about the why ideas or the Abba. What champion initiatives over 30 will Ghana ha abwayen in many ways. Ghana card. President Kufuor time ne de bayo.
Yes.
Me kai say 2007 mini esidin ketia nya banta or radio so because of say e de be wiabe. Mom de bibia be wiabe. Me kai say say etimi ye Ghana card ni here. E bedru ba bi enhia ma say oman ne be san time sikapudo de akoma electoral commission say omunsan farm machines could just register crofo because abrochi mem because database near strong nintino wa ni amount card
Kessben
by the time be the 18 who fear near chro say you have a right to vote near migrate within from the national database into the electoral roll
abra wonko waste time ko ye registration
Debbie yen san fasika fufro en san ko ye say adwuma say waste of money almost you almost at that time electoral commissions Dr. Freja mo back here at the time Emma Ghana card no ye basa ye free abem na MC register about 700,000 plus NDC buy and few watch. Woman Bianca who anka home because woman find it serious. Dr. Baumia buy who said no. For any economy to be formalized and developed, you hear a strong database of our and then national identity. Until over this last register more than 80 million Ghanaians. Card. And the card is a part of your life. You are connected to phone. Until phone fraud ni man for the phones any hobby. Because of that,
Kessben,
you are digitizing even your hospital records. I mean, hospital you have any file, ubo phone, now about date of birth, now hospital records aba. And we are in go, it's a digital world right now. Into more bien kase o Johnny from economy the obey Johnny from. There's no doubt say ubo CDSM. E ade how be me mafem on my own. Me no cry nya ya me di hu nkomo say me dey engineer dey me economy said then so sa floating forest exchange regime or Ghana made them entiase we also the market should determine which is the market. Ghana market any market no market na 80% informal market obi nanse me dru kumasi nanse na cedi na ba down to 15.1 womu si womu ha nkrofo bi free Togo baso mu here $2 million we na san page akọ 16.2 nipa net me ewuram nkrofo fi Nigeria beto dollar o ha enti the demand for our dollar na drive a sika na app no me translate studio akache say I don't think it's a proper demand. And I was asking questions of the finance ministry say eso me who wo here dollar or Ghana because Mr. Speaker who here dollar or Ghana so who took when who took when here na obi here one here dollar ya omo eye ekofa niema ba niema ben ya niema ni hu here na say here and niema na betima ye bi o Ghana ha na say ntimi ye bi o Ghana ha. And those are the stringent measures I believe say a future government of President Baumia will make sure say sanity in the forex environment be total. And he believes that backing the currency with gold or might say Ghana produce this amount of gold. We are one of the biggest producers of gold in the world. We are so be the gold in the back in the meaning is say a cedi for more than 5 cedis. Eventually
and say cedi they come more than 5
cedis. Eventually you be forcing it down no more the cedi as say empire dollar. I say because Ghana ha.
Kessben.
Say nipa pi o ha $1 dollar. And so you say cost renting. Unya see they not the American no they are two.
Dollar.
So dollar has become an account or bank. It has become an investment tool and for a savings tool, which is wrong. Nina because central bank and the mechana because governor I say my classmates I just say menina team function. But one mabone chikakra. Me feel say one supervisory arm no enye juma papa kese. Because we share licensed forest bureaus now. How regulated are these? Are they on a platform at the Central Bank Monitoring Division can see all the transactions? Because Nancy be me call Senegal. Udru a hotel omunje dollar. Ombeka se kof for bureau de change. Bureau udru a bebu sa se for o passport bra. O ye den o ha. Say they no here sika no. So it's regulated. And then Ghana ha onam kwan ho alaba ne airport then second for $10 illegal and no attempt has been made to stop that black market idea as he free ho and sana etimia control
Dr. Bawumia would do some of these things.
I believe so. He believes so. No man akase na na say o abem na
exactly because some of these promises
John Mahama or no they were the president rather. And Musa say they also obey. I don't know where President Wanye.
No, but the question,
the question, there is a big
Dr.
difference.
Campaigned on the economy.
Look,
Emma, a lot of promises on the economy. So I mean, people would want.
He didn't campaign for himself. In 2016, he was campaigning for the President Akufo-Addo. That's a big difference.
Okay.
And John Mahama should know better than most people because what the positions you know. I think Romana. Ne spokesman John Jinapo. Okay. O say do baby mails say uncle baby daycare centers anambwa. No nye vice president. Ono kwa boy amana head economy or head economy management team no. Enti ewias eto da bi abo kasasa na mehwe mu din. Da bi enti eno de enyi mfrinchen. Na me can say because I believe so ohwe adwuma aban no aye all the sectors Me cry them, me can say 111 hospitals. And I said, nah, you high need to do. But it was good because a equitable distribution of national wealth. A idea Ghana na ya na ya koye say if you say enkran, any Kumasi enkran na Ghana. Oko kotu nuanom bi e wo tokrum ba bi a. Wan hwe a orebe ho. Atare kra bi nche wo. So, almost yeah. Ghana 47 now.
Yes,
and he said Dr. Baumia, the news were who says yes, spread the development. Now the big cook or two new animal cut a cratching and never no more town roads. Borai nomni chindiri nomni adina quite them out to me copy Wulensine Bimbila no a woman for chamba first no. In futura ne kum nanyasem ketra. Those are the things that the Ghanaian people appreciate. A young fair. In Tina Mijidi said, do no Betty asemoka enye jidie wonimu na ho brasie ne nkabom na nidie ne personal integrity oyobia why adwuma or bank why vice president what is obia ka bibia adifia tan atare muda e bin see that so he's got strong impeccable personal integrity and we are so here
okay
and he's going to lead by example so
Ghanaians should trust to say, I mean, that level of advancement in the
me GDA say people Ghana for special rant why not about say look if we are saying now the world of work crisis yes there are job opportunities in the digital world ubetimi atna agogo na wo digital training ubetimi ya adwuma wa Australia near tuawka and he is intending to train 1 million young people in the digital world. So when you school cry, you bet me training some aspect of it. And then outsourcing one of the biggest contribution to the GDP in India. Niema pure bet me Ghana for Onkola on Binyajuma. Every constituency a befe nipa 5,000 near training near expose them to the digital world. Yankopon child they be an so Juma. Agenda 111 by the time you baby say ye be President Akufo-Addo and this is for in one hospital over 40 hospitals are every ye biano amfidie guma adwuma we have swan crofo abegum close between 70 and 100,000 health related workers a doctor for nurses, physicians, lab technicians, maintenance for any security bibia ka ho na o see hospitals so ye wo the obronika say extended economic activity that is sponsored deba so housing SCA doctors and nurses schools SCAC into the associated economic activity that will a bit back because of major hospital laba area dey be boa o man no nyina generate jobs generate over the last 8 years, I generated well over 2.4 million jobs in this country. Proper, sustainable jobs that can be accounted for. So, me jidi say abino.
And no, I am not for doubt because they keep asking because
there's a full first net 2.1. They move to 2.3. They move because the data is available, and then the data data
access to it because
sure.
That figures are more than Mayeno vis-a-vis the unemployment rate I mean, does not correspond. So even
it's not a matter of saying it doesn't correspond.
Why are we still on the high rise?
If you who say me tea or Ghana, as me kasi many tea many fee. Na Ghana about 12 million. Within the last 10-15 years, he moved to close. Now we are heading towards 35 million. Family planning idea yen kan wase mo Ghana. I'm telling you, these are very serious social issues. Yen kan wase. And also affecting
the population.
And because free SHS no say kola 5.4 rescue. Ombe clearly, the system as we have it now, Ghana, they say, will be a 8 to 5. There be entrepreneurship, industrialization, Intina, TVET, and man for PF said, TVET, so you are free. Enrollment in TVET and move from under 50,000 to well over 170,000. I say nsano adwuma ne wo mo betimi aye niema mankrofo said omo ahu nwuma na kosoro enti den a beginning there problem kakraba with unemployment yenyina we appreciate it so enti enya no credit about share interventions ayaya menyini say over an 8-year period NDC for betimi compare they cannot and almost time job creation there be almost time 5 years of doing so. Apart from that, those days workers, fa workers po. Ejuma teacher for ne ade ejuma 3 months you try for better 3 years as say. Edru be because kakra the be district level elections cry see bi ne ho. Ana ye ni kro man omo ye no tot. And so over the last 3-4 years that COVID stopped the whole world's economy. What is our minus will lay off workers? What is a worker be in Tianica? Edru be because subsidize water and electricity for lifeline customers. Nina a car a die so. So, and sometimes
but I don't know
of course. And I say spread it to because when you are amazing for if you are a torn untiabi because of fear obey a friend is saying obey what you more to by day. This is just a 150 or 200 cities a day. Untiabi. No, there are many other tradesmen. I say it me put them in the formal economy.
Okay.
So into almost talk a so mutiana because they say no market, central market. They are more informal traders. Some any income, but they don't pay any income tax. So them 20. Nina ya there or peso improve nina a yankita hudie any kasa no peso or sanitize tax system na confusing nipa no
ya bebe no so sisia and no any free education no safe no join here but I had 92.9 16 minutes after 8 mene engineer Kwame Ejepon ana AD and Komo senior advisor to the vice president and candidate for the New Patriotic Party Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia ana no pay yeneno AD and Komo about the policies of the New Patriotic Party seeking to break the 8 ahead of elections just about 3 days more. But engineer Yemra businesses, I mean, from financial sector to one more year trading, Kokraniema Edeba, more policies, any incentives are more
first and foremost, we share economy by and large. Ghana, close to 60% are involved in agro-related activity. Yeah, trading I mean, so on them, in fact, many Dr. Baumemi did Chiko farmers they near Jakubu.
Okay.
Amanse. A Greek director on a report was 78% of the population are into some form of activity related to agriculture. And the major priority are Greek. Niamani buwa ansan ye betima ye no. Chance ye move into it deliberately. Unse President Akufo-Addo be by Tree Crop Development Authority.
Yes.
Because we should the ayama cocoa na there are problems that I think we should solve. Because cocoa are here for over 100 years.
And the production has fallen.
It has fallen because of swollen shoot na previous government now when ye beto so until you replanted trees no. As I the broadia so can ho tuama ye a lot of incentives. So until Mijidi say production will go up in a year or two back to those levels again. But the near here, NTM cocoa page say you almost guaranteed farm gate price. So when you say or do cocoa na, or do one bag say na abayi man. Sa na say ema abrofo. Sa na opeso obeya ma share nut. Sa na opeso ya ma cashew. Sa na rubber num ni ade nyina yes ye pekwan. These are tree mango num are tree crops a war in good demand wa abuchi. Inti sa value chain no as you along the value chain acquire and also be huge job creation potential.
Okay.
Those are the things a person focus on. And also so no a person subsidizing agriculture farmers no in a certain way.
Kessben.
Or say drip here by a person a similar one.
Okay.
For agricultural districts. The district be a omoye equia ho no. Enfidie ne niema omo hia no. As you create the friend common user facility.
Okay.
So now I say
you'll be able to me access it.
Okay.
No, they are going to do.
That's right. It is a plower ne bi ho. Tractors a bi ho. Say area ho e omo do monum ne ade omo here combine harvesters a e bi ho. All the major infidia e here dey na e bi ho. Na aka enhwesofo no e Ghana 47 no.
Okay.
Because that is where the abuse happens. And no nema enema initiatives be brave wo Ghana ha run into problems.
Kessben.
And ya buying kwa. Yes, a buying who here, a buying has the ultimate responsibility. See a better say nema ko ye. Nanso so the biano is easy. Say media ne tam ne two politicians nanso. But obi no ha amame fo be du bi ne do ko share corner. So omo politicians debi. Politicians are an embodiment of the society. So them show. Enti enema no pio ha ese ye so as a people. Tina meka nema mensa. Me de say Dr. Bawumia Tina me attracted to him.
Okay.
Because the values I believe in. So be downsize the government. So me no be try ka say me 54.
That's why they make 50.
I know they me nya adwen onye 54 na. Me no ko unto kwa.
Kessben.
19.
But that is the promise I would have Ghana for.
Na say onye 54 crowd I'm just a Ghana for. Omani beso. So imposing order and discipline and make in even our financial life, value for money. Pintua is here. Ebia utono be 3 cities. E kasa enkoto bi ma ban pe is 13 cities.
Yes.
Those are the things killing the economy. And a lot of our debt is buried in graft.
Yes, but they don't know it's associated with corruption. And the biggest question they say, how will you fight corruption with more digitization agenda?
Because one, it will shed a light on transactions. Also, per e-government with blockchain. Won't mean Sanema Chinko Dr. Nema. Share Ghana card buy and then I say what goes names as MBO. A yinefri on a Ghana be papa be buy and can. Yes, no good news is news. So because you're macho to Ghana card, was a nipa nipi crass and they don't exist. Ushe nipa e free SNET for pension rule, nipa e free national service, controller and accountant general. Just because of Ghana card, no. The idea is simple. Enti see digitizing records, no. They say your e-governance. Now all the projects need clear and transparent. Ebeboa. Corruption ni bebre aye kan ho asem no. Ebekofo.
Okay.
So, enti eno de we see who pi ono amu no naturally. Unso you obi a onye materialistic. Me ne na nante ache and I know. Uhwe no ne
moderate.
Or you very moderate. Makoni fio wale makoni fio tamale for be a deputy governor or a vice president or a very decent nice place that is befitting of himself, but nothing extraordinary. So until Obia Omfumade and Mijidi say it will send a strong signal, and that's what we need in this country, to send a strong signal. Say, yeah, what's wrong? Yeah, chichiri na sebi Obia who say, ye ni abre say yeah, Jumaden. And no GDA na Mijidi say Ghana fuenya wonimu. Nam o bodero odi eni die ni buo kasapa nya didi atem. Politics adwenkyere te say the anchor ato eto onyo no.
Yeah.
Adwenkyere. So, na omo atumi abegina aka say omo background a revolution. Enti no omo ye masters of violence. Timi hu ye beto aba na obi she t-shirt NDC t-shirt no classical. Na omo dey a video. Nipa say e chi omo tum. It's very important to impose order in this country. Timi Bejina says Electoral Commission. And you don't hear any condemnation from the presidential candidate and the leaders of that party. Because you see Okoto on one man. And then NDC for sorry, one more kind jobs as him. Now, once upon a time, we had democracy in this country. President Liman. And almost found a bit too no force.
Kessben.
Can you say them Ghana no say nkola no na dos obi odi 50 bia en kai sa na emesi no share population statistics na over 65 they don't know ehia ma say tem bia e bom nkai e kwan ya fa so the journey that Ghana has traveled to get where we are today. It wasn't a simple journey at all. Nipa bi deɛ ho boafɔre nipa bi hwere nkwa ebinom dwane kwa abrochire ko wu ya because kabima minka bibinum si yempe the revolution ya kan obi ahyɛ dem 6 o'clock da 7 o'clock da 10 o'clock da the night economy eguye night economy egu Ghana ha say ban 70 ade nya na obi yaka 24 hours jobs ton over 350 state enterprise say near state hotels near state fishing near juice factory near way bebre ni nyina na ton gu no ya ho aye say obi wa ko gina nsu atifia no ahono na breja na fo na obusa say hwan na ahono nsu emu enti me pesa me kai Ghana for especially with one chairman they will come from constituent assembly through the secretary and the PNDC one nim nsemoni omudi wo Ghana ha share Ghana for any ya so enti ene ebinum be na ka say MPP ni NDC at the commission din na say na Ghana back osem da remunim and I'm a refi we are not the same. Our political tradition has stood for the liberation of the individual and property rights right from 1947. TCU. Ya safa sa. Ene dia bedru ne. Enti yesre abato no e ya adwenkyere. Dr. Baumia okọ waye adwumaden. Ono nye obi okọ akogina bi afrefre constituencies afrefre nipa. He's been to every community. Otisi from Ura markets or Chia nipa. He's done a very remarkable retail campaigning. NDN to the people of Ghana. Na mujidie se, ombe tuwa banu susu, edi amano, mwabe tuwaso, mwabe di omaini nim. Na yenyina ujidie wonimu.
Very well. My main kind messages ni biaba engineer na yentua enkobo so at around 8:40 8:45 ye ne obewie na afi wetimi akwakotoa wajuma wo ye eso engineer Kwame Japan ana meneno edi enkobo wono a senior presidential advisor to the vice president. Na messages ni bebre na no about Jason Diaba or say good morning Mr. Speaker. When the people in this country were facing hardship during Mahama's time, the only response former President Mahama gave us was that he was a dead goat and he did not listen to anybody. Levite Ediaba or say this man is very honest and we must acknowledge such persons within our country. Simon Ishon said we shouldn't make a mistake. The good people of Ghana must not vote for Dr. Bawumia. We must vote for Dr. Bawumia, I beg your pardon, for the world to compete as Ghanaians are equally preparing for the fourth industrial revolution. Dr. Bawumia is the man we look up to. Gabriel Ejase, NPP, never again. Kwame Japan is talking as if the NPP has never been in power. It's been Kufuor's 8 years and Akufo-Addo's 8 years. And Akufo-Addo's 8 years has been a mess. He must trust the process that John Dramani Mahama will fix the challenges. Philip Achiampong Eddie Way Abba or say Ghana must go and vote for Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia of the NPP to protect the free senior high school and continue to construct massive roads infrastructure across the country. Regards to Engineer Kwame Appiah Kubi. God bless him for his sincereness. Obeying Amiyao Ediaba or say good morning Mr. Speaker, I'm watching you an engineer. It's a great feeling listening to the man of wisdom. May that say any message I want so ode Abba. Mamin kai way in free a year. Awa Muhammad, good morning. Awa 8 here na mamin kind message no. Awa make I say good morning Mr. Speaker. I'm enjoying the show with Mr. Kwame Appiah Kubi. Please ask him about his disappointment on the failing to qualify for the AFCON sports into the sports the end of the year. Very well. Awa maybe say that but engineer be ya no e dia ma no on the lighter side. Now we say good morning Speaker. Did I hear Engineer Kwame Japan say we will train young ones in digital area and Nyamia Dumti they will get jobs? Really? So what have they been doing in the last 8 years and how did they create the 2 million jobs he is talking about? Thank you for a message. Kofinsia, but that's a message. What they Abba. I'm very grateful. And a lot more are a Gosua Eba. Many engineer Kwame Appiah Kubi Navin 28 minutes after 8. Hi, Kessben. We are live on 92.9 Airworld Radio across the country. Or platforms was DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 121. oko a year multi TV digibox ne so anope wonyaye and as well free to air. And thank you so much for your time anope. Engineer, obey you questions ni bia no na yato aso.
Well, medium person me ma nipa no tias yes. Ghana ha. We share two main political parties here.
Yeah.
Since the bar democratic governance in 1992. MPP ni NDC so because we D8 or D8. Now we share the history of this country. Yen UP tradition for. We President Kufuor 8 years. President Akufo-Addo enche biana ni 8 years abaka ho na aye 16 years. Dunsia. Dr. Buziade would do 2.5 years. 18.5. Ebi ni mkrase yeni ni ehihye kutuka ni afrifa ni mwachi ni ade. Inti sa 3 years no so the kind hokra. It's 21 years out of 67. The rest
21 years out of 67.
Okay. Inti ushe oman pa me de mo gidi se ye UP for ne yatena so se dia CPP ni CPP NDC no ma fa CPP no.
NDC ya fa CPP.
No ma fa CPP no. And ya fa sa CPP stock no. Eno no mo de ye ju. Se ye ya fa mu UP for ne nka ya ba ka oman no ke ku enim dadada. Hwe all the policies are abwa hia for Ghana ha. Adwene wo mu eni bia. Dodo na free President Kufuor time MPP buy. If she said do you na ma bre so mo ko wo a sika wo mu nti bi ko mo ko hospital antenatal no. Enu nti o se de bia se ma no bread yo na wo ne bi no mo hwe mo nkwa. Oye free maternal care. Sa time na school ukwa yesi kotua we ne nkola ne bi kura adwane ntie enko o si da bi ye decapitation ground be absorb se scan nyina we are not just school feeding program nkola na wo ha aduane nti ko mpese obeko school no ne no abo asesa o the school feeding program ye the friend saying free bus ride for old men in school nyina ansa na wo be wi o si da bi health insurance ye critical ade de unim da obeyare nti ye nyina ntua kakra ti da obeyare na de obi ade ahwe da me so me ya na de obi ade ahwe me at that time NDC for kra na mo pese mo de o tije o mo ka so mo ba o be one term payment and a refi
one time premium
on ba ya mutimi ye nsa o mo ma health insurance ke egu ye bibi wa shantre.
Yes, but they were able to move from mutual health insurance to a national health insurance.
We made it national. Yes, don't say they moved it. It was a national health insurance. Omo mane fiase ke yako back to cash and carry. And they buy because of digitalization. Now down payment. Utimi subscribe. The subscribers not doson. Inti contributions not doson. Inti ene make say ene December then.
December 4th.
December 1st. First, message first, started say, "Oh, kidney problem, dialysis. We are registered with NHS. They be shama free. I didn't any pa childhood cancer. Yeah, the account. See. So, into ya rebuild the NHS no. Ama ene eye nyuma. Ya ye bibi a friend pharmacy platform. And close to 3,000 pharmacies are on one platform. Into ukoniama prescription.
Yeah.
Ubetimi abo app no hu baabi a edro ni bi wo baabi a wote ehia se obe nante and because of digital address grant ubo shemu ya wo fie na de wadro no e de abro no wadu phone so asan tuaka e de abro. These are all advances a eboa me ne wo mienu you take it for granted that ne anyhow Africa baabi anyhow obekọ a etisa o kind of sense your call baby ko share soft bia or can asem ko do America aho kira ne ho ko kire because ukura dollar is yenye chance or transfer sika from the momo ebegu ne card so no de atua enti enema no bi ho a you taking for granted enso so e very massive enti from 2008 President Akufo and Dr. Bawumia ka said e wiase babia o hwa babia development ababia no na enimdie eni adisua nti Bible must say for lack of knowledge my people perish.
You think that Ghana for appreciate the advancement, the modern way of doing things, technology.
Yes.
Bibia yebeko app so ama easy access to a near
it will take
Ghana
time.
for appreciate it and know in this current election decision aye taking vis-a-vis, I mean the hardship and crofo say war.
And if you want to trust somebody who person trust you be or that who better than someone who has a deeper understanding of the fourth industrial revolution.
But your survival today determines your future. It is a deeper
how do we
correspond? Yes.
Abana ekoto 100% yenyo. And Ghana has na me pese me church will be.
Yeah.
Tina Ghana have 2 strands of political activity. From UGCC Nkrumah T who be CPP no and NDC for fire no. Ye the anantimwa through NLM United Party. Abewie Progress Party, a new patriotic party before the Popular Front Party. And the end is no more dom. Ubianka so many dom.
Okay.
You can guarantee me they are 44-45% a core. Yes, we are 48, 49, 10 PR. But see, oh, yeah, you win it big 1,750,000, 500. Omo win here. Kakrebi. And to me, Chilo say, under normal circumstances, you also see. MPP be lose aba chance be internal conflicts need to move there to say the 2008 year. We see me we timi we are coming intimi namsa afidie so sre party for no. Me the chopper me koto dwegu fam. Wo also ye MPP ne wo dog Ghana hwe adwuma pa ya hyehyɛ gu wa ebe boa Ghana dache no. Obi aye obibia fo ani tu manim fo ani tu MPP ani fo ani tu adubu ahene kofo no mpanimfo na ahwere yen kwa for this party binu kwa ama meto enkola ni bi di party echi chesi nipa e wo se hwiboda so because eduru ha na ndisi for kofa Cote d'Ivoire for beto ye organizer bako pick up free ni kombe wo from wo oko he sacrificed for this political tradition nti se wo to constituency we polling station so ye yimi every album ntimi bu afuti ad mesrew dwene ho Ghana hiaw ene ebinimo anya free SHS bi afi na oba opportunity ebeba don't put it at risk. Intermediate me ogidie say dodo na beto abano de obi anim say Ghana abato enye simple rolling stamp kwa no achechire yensa gu yechi a 92 ye chiro stolen verdict say okwa untimi ko polling station kra say no nya ye 56% as say no nya so enti Ghana de abato na for Timimo Bia Tiasia, they should vote in their numbers or Bia no Unimo Bia Fro Bifre way Namonko Tumaba, and man number 1, a sroa Babia or Snono, Ejina Hana Nebejina, or Snuko Kojina, Hona Nebejina. Now, Ushe, dear Akoso or Maimua. Medium Gidi says, so be away objective. Udo Ghana, Bonse, party na Asumo Mino, Ayibia Mama.
Let's talk about the processes have been leading to Saturday and Wednesday and in just about 3 days. I've been security arrangement, Electoral Commission, no Ninyuma all year. Are we trusting the process this time round? Ghana able deliver a very credible election. I mean,
we should. Me and
from violence.
NDC4 right from the onset, they started attacking various critical segments of society. They started judiciary near Duantem. They call Electoral Commission, so always creating about Electoral Commission. And they cried, "Obi to me, penimu party, penimu to me, bosso jani, penimu say, ono na regular elections." Subina emfatano, always creating tension. And they are when they basi, na say move wiem. You say, okay, so I could KJT there. If KJT at the bottom for. One more 2 bottom and a power. One who are ya 2 bottom was ya bo. A dear be almost can de be a dear almost pequine aye.
Oh, Zamo.
Oh, yes. Minimum. I don't yet to grow be a modem refi. Now, ya brow Ghana honey a bedroom baby a bedroom no. And yet the AGD is a cabman cabinet, even the electoral reforms. Yeah, MPP pushy. IPAC Interparty Advisory Committee, Nami Abrante Ba. 31 years, now me representing MPP in 1994 at IPAC. And yes, she said ballot boxes and say, you be whom I transparent. The first ballot box, then whom you fancy a bunting. enema PSC na party ni agent ho ye declare to me tam ni nyinam so be ma di akire yenko collation center udro so ye be pamo. A lot of things have happened in this country. Even ID card cry na tom print. Yes, you entwa picture cry o attorney general de court say o mpene. Now yes, will alienate certain segments of society. Say they've all until Dr. Baumia said they've always had a mindset of impossibilities. Bibia peso baby say na Dr. Baumia can say the drones will ban a beboa. Almost executive ametran say the drones will be try my features or a bathroom and a refi. Etikruma so okay.
Kessben.
Yeah, monka. To the be more media phone. You have to name.
But it's politics. No.
I don't believe
those
politics.
The stance of opposition, and that is how our tradition has been.
I don't think so. You can just say it is politics. Politics is very important. In a friend, or mine.
Exactly.
It's the welfare of the ordinary Ghanaian, especially when Omo NBS de make say ye can aban compare MPP ni this year. MPP aban na aye bibi dia boa omo NB. Man ne. Ye this school free senior high school aba. Me de nam nim say ahemfo ho aton sa.
Ya wo Ghana ha.
Mche say omo say ye bi school pressure down so. We di ne beba asofo imam fo ni nyina ye ko omo ka. Say bibia nya omunya bibia kra se de omo tom kakra ebie school obi a mesi won so ye tikroma enim de ekoso so enti very important ene ya sanshi se kra se kokofo unse first na komo scholarship scheme for kokofo ma ene because secondary school ade no aban afanti no saiska no ye de beko tertiary level ndi wo mo ma betimi ayire ho do tertiary level no ye de scholarship so be hwe wo. Now, by Edwin near my passage.
Yes, but your opponent is promising, first year to be a free entry into the tertiary. Kessben. On promises of the mass scholarship.
Free entry into the tertiary. On the in Canada.
Okay.
Yes, you have a mass scholarship for cocoa farmers. Tertiary, dear. If you see baby, and the student loan scheme, Upe loaner. And then. First, let's go penny be no guarantee man. And now Ghana card, it is the guarantee.
Okay.
Inti says can honey or loan trust fund or bit me a cojiska. Eddie home university. Now we are. Oh yeah, Juma. And I dare so very critical. Dr. Baumia, esse or day bar nipe pi nyan tias ye me person dear konya tias. The credit system. Minya, ubetima free what
score you be anything.
Nye score no keke ne hia de hia ne se opeso de credit system ba society no e sisa ya adwene ho se wiase sa cash system na e use no operate ba bia ukọ abrochi sesi obu na fufu ko so matodan matoka onti bi da bebre eno nche se otua ka o awie nti we need a system emrante ni wie school so we nurse we engineer we hwan we teacher near. What bra boy say ma emuye mrema kakra because eventually Ghana ni obetry no asi dan no enti ada na onfa dan no man sisi na ontua no kakra during the working life eno ko ba ne sa pressure ni so be ko wie bibi e wa adwumam so ko wie ska dia koto asase ko wie ska dia ko si dan because ya hyehyɛ society inside the otimi koje a dan on mortgage. So we juman kwa dia unse busumi bia and say 2000 or day tour for 35 years no obetimetria. That is the kind of system of person deba. Credit score no will just give you the lender an idea of your credit reliability.
Okay.
So your ma idea utia. But the very as the papa or person deba and because abrochi o ma hu sa dia until we school they let you live your life throughout your lifetime. Now we enjoy facilities no can beba. No akoto. Na watua kakra to. Na wutua $500 a month for kakra bia 6 years. No wu yusu kan. Say yet obu otimi tena dwom. Na fe otua rent na ahye. Rent na it doesn't any rent to own. Ehye keke. Enti eso okobokro no ye bibi. Pesca. Twitwire die bi di koto nchen. No di koto dan. By the time be retirement ko akotena dan nim kra. Won say enche no wo.
Yeah.
Enti our very understanding of how we live has to change. Sa credit system no, that is the backbone no nchirase no. The nipa mpi sebi minua ba umia so onye twi ni seme nti bia o kire no bia oba na masere na kakra se o kwabra na obetuma ka man bruzi kakra de so na just say they asere nti a very important a very visionary idea said yes you working towards that say nkola wie school so a doctor na otikolebu a esi arrange ni ma say oben ho kolebu asase bebre nti yes me na me chairman of the housing committee manifesto committee. There are a lot of areas a bit me regeneration in the city. I bet me sit down so that obi a doctor on metna chado no here emergency or send to catch there be a pep baby papa man or a bam baby or all these arrangements is in our manifesto. Okay. Yeah, these details need be hard.
Okay. I'm sure. Very well. Many will add the na yajao mawako. Many will call other stations. So, but I mean, sports no very important. More Black Stars no near Black Stars in the and to me qualify.
Who can say the lighter side? And your lighter side,
yes.
Because we share and America, sports is the mainstay of the economy. Uko Krubio ha basketball franchise na ehwiasia ikuru economy go because everything is related to sports and that is how we have to look at it. Now GDC in the coming 4 years we will have to sit down with all stakeholders or sports no ni who say sa individualism na aba ehwiasia agrip Ghana ha no who say first near or traditional clubs traditional clubs there e was support. And now we Ghana Football League na minim say 18 clubs or say 20 clubs. Emu ahe na traditional. Metimi akase me kwa uni nti mi support kwa United. Ana me ye Fantini mi support Dwarfs ana Vipers. Ana me Hunter ni mi support Wise. Ana mo sekendi Takwa de mi support Hazakes. Aye individual teams ye body ni kwa ni bebe team ni kwa fi. Na nipa enya support. Team so any connection to society no it's not sports. Sports is built on an organic link between the society any game no enti as ye nya sa mindset na akoye mindset bi encrophobia omo awo teams no must take you over the administration sports. Of football and sports in general wrong. That system has to be broken up, taken apart and rebuilt. It can be done. Say ye tnase after all near arrangement that FIFA and kase aban I say nti say yeah na dey who cause FIFA say FIFA and carry we had an arrangement that used to work between government and the class makasa say me that but this is not the time. So but me dey gidi say we share school sports intina Dr. Bauman and Niabre say school sports is going to be very serious about it. It's very likely say sports may go back to education because we say school sports no very important. Me ntia say na yeko Olympic games enya nipa o Ghana how kokwa wunum ni ade ne o betifi Mustang ni o Messi Adomanum Juliana Ohimenum to ko African games ko medal because you ko Highlands na training long distance runners now Janet Yosin no mo Kumasi na just say long jump no ni ade hali no poku no 800 meters and just a sprint in the near masters and it is ye conference for one Mr. Hope sports master the next day or can be a good 100-meter line or so. What to know here? What to do? Maybe no pick potentials by 10 and 15. Need anymore. It has to be a deliberate policy. They say you're early 2028. Dr. Baumia is very anxious. Say by that time would have been able to groom a new generation of sprinters and sports people to represent the country properly. Because you create a certain scenario as to be a pesika na yama sika di enim and ye individualistic bibia media open sponsor ada nchinchira nyanse wow titi me wow dia da bi so we has ni akobo has we Olympics ni akobo Olympics ana netie we bofa kwa na akobo fa say individual teams in quantity the community does not have any reason justification to support them. Until they can't invest their emotions.
And is that what is affecting our Black Stars?
I know. They say the performance of those who come from outside is so unimpressive. Say, I'll rather give the local boys a chance. Say lose, they lose. So the woman friend will be lose. Let's say you more Ghana be lose. And then more Ghana. Let's say oh scaby cry. Let's can be Ghana. After all, Yakobo World Cup. nka sika ye nyae no ese ye de guarantee in America NBA omo be a friend guarantee salary cap.
Yeah.
So obi say team be register 20 and also catch them say look if you support for football and say you per se guarantee the salary of 20 players and now 15 you bet me afford that. Oh working mathematics now be so 30 players crowd top 15 you bet you basic be $1,000 a month. Sika e free World Cup me and say as a 9 akwe kenti me say adwan. Say sika no me there was juvenile team adaraka ya.
Okay.
Argentinos juniors. Hona atizigi e free.
Okay.
Rashid Alasa no nyina ombo ho. Isaac Vosa ne Prince Tego no nyina me kola omabo me juvenile teams. Me top balls every week. Me top jerseys. Me top first aid kit. Omo kobobo me say me send this koma coaches no. Mo call transport. They say me tuya coaches neka. Because I love it keke. Ye nya caprin free home because all they get in town. Uko just kesu for World Cup. No masan chairman mo say we members of Black Stars Committee no maji $100,000 each. Me myself Black Satellites. Ya call Barcelona 1992. Ya call Atlanta 1996. Me and them share me ticket to your hotel, damn BBA. Because those days it was a joy to serve your country. You felt the sense of pride. It's not what you get out of it. And then they be their business. Say blaster coach training and obi kwabrania coach 1 month no blaster at ho. Or no onye coach, onye
Kessben.
No wajiska. How? These things have to be stopped. And not only that, and the Beboa schools athletics, first Abed Lomote, Nomini Kora, Nomini Ade Miles Mills, Nomina, that school sports they say crowd abai. Facilities idea ba. Eba Ghana Hana 3 astroturfs now. You over 150 astroturfs. We should be producing more footballers now.
Very well.
So, yes. We share Center of Excellence. For saying, baby, the African Games. The new Botema.
Okay.
Fantastic facility. This is the time we should be producing some of our best athletes, giving them scholarships to go to the universities. Into university sports classes, say, Peja. University was good sports and where they see what Lagos. Ukoteka Pajo has been modernized. Any other places? Mijidi said this is the best opportunity to revive sports. And I think Dr. Baumia is the one who can do it for us. So let's all give him the vote massively. And to abadu boom, emano. Na minim say.
Engineer Community. Thank you, Adope. I'm grateful for your time.
That's it.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
In 3 days' time, minim say after election, you have a wedding komobi.
That's it. Everybody mystery.
Everybody was here. Checking your time is 51 after 9. I mean faster than it be my boy for our boy and ODK Heba Center. I don't pay much of wood here. ODK Heba Center for the room. We are ringing now. I see a bit too. I don't pay for digestive issues. As I said, ODK Heba Center for ADM. Asmana Hawaii typhoid. Macho fibroid tete wopadia. Woni a year ODK. Heba Center for any income or one major so I will watch Abwa. I don't pay whoop on what you will become a carty here. One more Ebe Akawe Hospital. Now when it one more Eddie and Kokumasia, one more Bremine West. One more Shell filling station the Dean Shining. I don't pay for one more 0505 518104 0505 518104 and after 0559 29758. Now when they want more ND and come I don't pay one more jail super. Now EKD phones to sign up pay me more money as one more the installment payments no Eddie Abba. And to say yeah Kessben but you will phone your crowd no any problem and yet a papa and a boo boo with the rubber band and the above. Yeah, ube nyina no and it's when the EKD phone for a bit one more boy with the latest brand of phone that we hear also to me at the end with you. I don't pay for American more no inside. Woman or rice, you didn't feel I was circle and cry. After a woman on 0539 985750 0539 985750 and after 0536 787973 0536 787973. Now when a EKD phone sending command of Namena opposing in a Bruno Ase. Imbo Seva Mr. I will drama some patch baby. I wouldn't be out. Then you be a tour and you see. I don't just say, would hear me now with your dear. And the syphilis say, how I make gonorrhea. Pressure na air take was stroke. Waist pain was sissy area, but I can't to form fatigue. We hear Jumaka Caribbean, malaria 3D area, no air take with Palia. Imbo Sufon as I say, Mount Sakari. Now, no, the Ababo, Ama, Pomodeno, SCP, etc. I pay Bora herbal shops in them, chemical shops in them. Sabekabi, now waiting me. For one more on 0246 208496 0246 208496. Now, when the Imbu standing command of pay. Namin Eclipse Collateral Management for us. Just na Eclipse here, but what would you with Jeopardy and Crata at the year Jumana after one more chair commission? I no pay so would see me out. But you a Jeopardy and Crata, why, yeah, you be a day, assassin, a die, a car, one bon Crata, and the two. I no pay some Crata, and to be a year Jumama. And the Eclipse is the new one Cata, not Fabra, now one more. So I don't want to see some picture. And what you will pay loan now when you collateral. I pay my loan, no GNO, I did the amount. But you want Eclipse Collateral Management for any income. One more joke. Abakan Street, I will Adentan News side. I won't cry. Only Adentan Police Station and the bank. I will pay for one more on 0266 999020 0266 999020 and for 0302 551877 0302 551877. Now when the Eclipse in command pay. Think safety and a dissenting cup. Just Bayport savings and loans for Darrow. And open Bayport and the fixed deposit. And they are back. And investment. To see car better have. So me answer. So means and as a favor. But you better now and pass to dear baby. In fact, you see car the home. It's answer. You know what's Nasia. Na you didn't come on. Now you interest as I say about Sika. Now for you, why you're saying na ya di amount. Young Kwani, Yanisa. Just 90 and open for you. 5,000 Ghana. And I will be sure be I won't say there. Not with the water. But I no pay so what they call share Bayport. You best say young for so and was so. And to Bayport to say no pay me new me more money na two and more and no pay. One more branches in na no ebi. And he said yeah ka say no when you a branch. And see ka dey you see be ye. Just be sure baby me the year juma man for so ba so a ye. And boa peja sika no value no emupa. And pay for your branches in na when they are emitting just bejo so ni ahwe aboa e wo sa kwan yi so interest in so enti bra ba wo sika no benya so mfa so pa so wo kan ha wo pese ni ye di nkoma bra ya office no kese pa ba ko e wo ATTC school no enche ho ape kokomlemle e wo nkran ha wa jo from 0245 153283 0245153283 and after 026 0263 007 922 0263 007 922 now when the Bayport savings and loans sending fixed deposit investment ajo we dey shemu e be boa wo ye papa just the future is now.
Kessben 92.9.
But you tell me why? Nah, me nkoye jubabra. Oh, and cast your vote. Of I was in a tenacity, and to me, anybody in Comotia, every year, but prostate center for Australia. I don't pay one more near my puppy now, no Eddie Meyer. To my main and come, me manager, Kwame. Now you didn't come up right. Yeah, but I'm trusting what you of our matching pump to say. Yeah, I'm promoting to say.
I'm not doing Kwame now.
Eradia Daroba. Yes, you are here, pa. Or about temper for here.
Obia,
the whole nature.
Oh, no, great. But
you're so pa. Why, friends?
That's
one side over. I don't pay my ending come prostate home come ana yedi.
Fapa.
Na ya hwese problems e wo ho no. Ubetumi aboa na ya solve ni nyina. Mami nchiwa no.
Yo, we dey Kwame. Emi shop yi. Na ya etiefo na ahwefo asamre o magimre etie Kessben TV ne radio. Ampa se de mu ina nim no. Medjuma me ya asem hwe prostate ade. Prostate ade bia in fact ehun aduro na me madoma maduro esa yade no complete into no ama se me kan ho asoma na me kan akuduro so potri yare bia emema nkwa na ye omo memma edi besem fan se 40 years eko na ye omo ana men kan se 30 years eko na potri ye ka potri ye huna ma kwa bia pata ye juso twa no ho na enumu na dodo ban ya de yadwonso no free yadwonso twanu be sina ko ye be mamu no enam yankopon ye ma mema nko because enu na se be ma sure ba na se sperms na be sina ko se bi oba no ho a enam prostate gland no mu na odinso bi boa sperms no se de be sperms betumi anante akọ oba no ho entinu na jo pa ye no na prostate no ohwa ehunu hunuma kwa bia ehunam duanu a etumi hunu ma ne yeye na hunu a edi susu bi ti se dedi kampa ne se obadwun so pia anajo obadwun so bro be se miensa consistently anajo ne se o start yes anu a adwun so sa anu a po ehun asem hwehwe echi akwan na e prostate enu achi no uguso a ojo so anu a me kan me say positive symptoms no graduation e sare sa na omu a bedu baby no se juso no kan no fa mo ho anya ha na wo ya juso ego ho didim bedu baby so na juso no kan na ko jasa wo junso a be di mre ana se kwansin na wo ya ntun junso e be chim abransan with me ajunso ana so se wo junso a junso na hodin a de ba no be na abafom abuni friend low urine stream na na ho da ba form ana so betumi ewumu a be na friends betumi ama ojun so how do you call it o mama sam akofom eze be san so etumi ama ojun so boja usisi betumi ayo ya na sa no mani na gugu so ekonanim ni na no na ekire se positive den abasuo nti se obetu na mo ntu na mo the minimum ne se positive duro wo hospital eduro ni ho eduro na ho a ere ba ma won se bia hu se bia Johnson was strategy so pia na jo wo visa we ba ha wo hospital akoma akohwe se bit aboa wa eduro na de ba ma won tamsulosin hydrochloride and finasteride no ujo no but then and cure yade no because it manages the symptom na manage nti ewomu sa na waka hospital egu so awonu madoni na positive chechai den kese ti one day obesore no na osore ujunso a embabiem na kasa ni njamu ebetumi kwa mo ajunso egu hu a wonim sa junso de udu sa no betumi ajunso ujunso de afi de duru ba bi a wontumi junso no a obekọ hospital e de dodo ba na ba den be she obemam abofo fan catheter na numu na obejunso afam se de be ya obey free na sa ya de we na mi adom ya mama duro duro no en manage symptom no keke shrink prostitute na ayekese no se prostitute no mfa ayeke ni kase ayenti na makofa sanse mo ya ohawi na bro shrink no normalize no ma wo to na we na make say ma hwe ni bebre eno pe na me dwunu so ma hwe ni close to about 1,000 people na san nda eya me beg me pese ma obi a o waba makache anase mama ne duro ama no atono no ye nyina nye ambassadors for friends saying
Kessben
ye juma fambo wanya e work condition because you be betie mi wo Kessben anase betie mu ada radio station ti se wo ho no ti se bia waba makache ma ho atowa won so fafa asam no ko obi a on so eden uti kwankwadu ase oto dame anamo to spa muti ba bi no sabe mu no musa na wo de afam say obi a o positive do betumi iden so obi wo positive a hwemachi akwan because me hu ni say nipa dodo na ba mencheni nyina ba yese men kwa na matem kan no ba bebre chinchin akoko me bebre obi ba o say doctor anti ade no enye huhum ya de me si da bi o say manu medura no manu antintam na me si edo ne emunya ba bi a eduro wo na eduro no e ka poti de do na nya na sa this ultimate nka say obi che o mechi akwan a eso de yame ase ntina me na kan na metima ka say virtually when aba me chen no virtually obi o makoba bibia o Ghana ha che say o mo ye positive o mo say positive ade a mo anto mo obi akoba o say ma tinsha me hu sika nyina asa na me say and wa baba bia the right place ntino Jamaica ne say wo post how mu kwa de a ma obi na dawo ana so menye nitifo anka se bia o papa no otia no bia sikenti no wope eno o kasa sa anya ne sa ho me pese wo pa chi akwan na wo positive condition wo mu firim sa na mpe no me pese wo pa chi akwan na ko sa ko tibe na wo mu firim because me ka de bia me de ya me ka se a chede ka se pa obi betumi ja ma obi o positive ni se obeche mechi akwan the greatest gift I will between jam obi a opposite to obeche mechi akwan because me hwe metie when ya ba me nchen bebi o mo chinchin when ya didin Ghana ha o mo se o mo ye positive support the ade ankofo chinchin wanko aba makacha ba yen ayasa na je se obi che mechi akwan a na asam papa and then I say start Kumasi program si manfo asate frefre edamase na mu say yes edon ekonenim nti me so bia what me kan say make say positive ade de me see obi so won do chemi oboa I said they be make with conviction so bia so positive do chemi oboa because edon manage ujun so ne de enye positive draw ujun so me do no ujun so no ye ohwe wo nem positive nan kasankasa aye kese ama akofa sa problem raba ne de se edru abetumi ama shrink no ani medru do a single prostitute in Medro because me I'm the a victim to prostitute and I'm me no prostitute do I'm okay me any problem bia because abra me edro ne me ane ya me am chinchi am nya edro a me ya madom ma me de medro say me ho yade no if we sin there me ni prostitute problem na kan ya no a kan metuma ka say na so me epempem pe bia me nya edro say me adom me okay nti wuti wona so wuti me kan there and now obi di ma ho dance kirewa mpacho man twetwa na ase man obi so ndada o usually ya na obi fo so doctor meba be no atona dwim on bada dudu na ya fi se obi wa no kudi nkomachi obi ni kwa bia no ni post street bi kwa so ni mu hwe so no wa se na dwen me papa bi ba me chen ya oba me man do perfect no koye se na do no koye wan fa duro no enti on ne sister kunzu prostitute ni bi no so on is an quay. Into quay no bisa ni kunu sitan se na ni se ni kunu conditions so se se de ni kunu condition ayo okay no ato no bisa so ko he o cheche na obisi mi so o se man kan che de dan man kan jam sister say ma ba won chen nti enumu e no san ba e no obisa say doctor na eduna ya yusu ni say nam sa o me ba me cho se usu edu da no usu edu no se mi usu ne mum me kunu mi nim sa kodi nkomo na Mr. Chem o chese se na makontan de no wona o hwe na ntima mama samba mebuso mu wato do no ampuso o ina jinsu ko yusu but the chair ya ba ya afi no hoto no afi na mehu se na adunti se o hono se wo tibi no mu a pobi na bona mane ka kire I'm sorry hoto wa o ba no hoto wa pobi na bona mane se ko osmezi na zem de amia se do na ban supo very good bebreba also obi na wa hwe no a no hato na oje wo no ma ene o address ma me se ba hwe me cha kwan reference
Kessben
me for me cha kwan to first
yes numbers do
numbers no me no money is 0553 800 678 0553 800 678 me no man no ena kumasi a dia ohwe owo no so ye 0249 49 61 66 0249 49 61 66 and Western region takrade ne kwaso
0246 04 34 58 0246 04 34 58
minipiti 0246 04 34 56 and say o shaman any afienya Frenoma way 0245 42 85 88 0245 42 85 88 o Freda no mesi we are o be bi ato
okay
na oba makachi a o nti asama no
me da say o fa no penya mi shana.
This is 92.9. 92.9 This is 92.9 the more variety. 92.9 the radio station that other radio stations listen to.
Oh, about to burn off.
Just I'm sure that's it. Show you about 12 of tonight. Mami now I see. Yes, I'm Kwame Appiah Kubi some Maakye.
Minya me do so.
You be here fine.
Oh, nyame adom be ma na so e.
I did here kwache. Just here ho ye pa.
Yeah.
E must come for ho ye.
Oh, nyame adom omnyina ho ye opening kase o dead makuya na yewra hope. Was ya wo so chia wo no atiefo nyina new producers. Can't say
Kessben.
Nyame ho be yin hyiran kon.
Ejo bi aso. My ni nkombo mfi must come for say.
Yo, Kwame, me da se papa. Yeni kan emfa enchia sonkon emu duru emfree Imascon Estate Ghana Limited aso ye. Na baby bia da wo hwe yen e wodumade kese so ene baby bia wutie on radio kese so no yen fast da sonkon emrew na opani otadwumakoi anosere medical kan yewra hope wose memfa enchia sonkon ene insurance em enfiri twede amponkwa mo amremu fise dani daniel mo yesutie pa etie yensem a yeba yene mo ebeka ne mu di ho enkomo na mutu nso anamo na wawie ni se no wose memfa ensan to animu se se mre na yentepua ene se efiada ebeye wo chenachi ana promotions nko a ye ansa ne yekoto aba no we no eba na wieye na we no ba na wieye efiada e bia ye beto aso ne yeto aso nso do bi nhada enim onse ebra no bra no ya na enima bro ta akosoro wo ho eno ntene e bia se ye besan aye bia to aso a na e bia adjustment ebebe manu nti ene ya nyankopon edi adom na wanya akwanya sonko a wote yenkan no na de ye kan ya chonya ne se Imascon Estate Ghana Limited yensa se papa ye bon dawro no bomade ansa obeba na nso watimi aba betobi ba bi biata wo bia no bomade agya de wo ye nyina ta ne bra sa wo abrochire na opesa woni ye di nkomo na tobia eno nso number samre ba betu dwai wo betima fresh sa number no fresi so a ye no bedi nkomo ne me kan sanya gidie ene arehwemu ewe mu sai sempo wo abrocha na wo ba bi na bia wo ntumi emma na opesa oto asase ne bia wo de usika no esoma wa bra wo ne ye di nkomo a mesi ye betwa wasase no ede ato ho ye be won krata asem nyina genuine na ye de amount sad ye be ya won so won sabetumi akansa se pa biem e be se promotion ya ye e bia so anfa wan hwema e bia de beba no na e bia obi kan wose ebo no akosoro kakra Imascon Estate Ghana Limited ye shase eton sase wo Ghana hanom de bia mba me bo amane se eye over 32 good years enie enam sa ye dwuma pa ye no eso ani ntino aprosifo ne asojafo nyinada mese asojafo mpo dodo na aba beto ye nsase ne bi ye nam no kasam wo matintim mu pillars awie wo ma hyase ya mo eye so adwuma na wo masi wono dan e won nsase ne so sanso ana meka aprosifo asemi dodo na aba beto bi sanso na teacherfo on immigration officers ye no mo ye adwuma e wo prisons yenuanu mo ye adwuma e wo banks awodo yenuanu ma ebi a nurse fo ne ya doctor fo sanso ana fashion designers emu akuafo emu adroba fo me kan ma jahwan chese enimokuo ye wo Ghana ha de ya nsantofo nyina da ye ka ho ye mu bi akwakoto bia no nti ana adwuma yaje asie na so a ye ne bitibiti ye bon dawro e de a kire se adwuma kwa fense Imascon Estate Ghana Limited ensa se papa na wopo de ru eye papa ana sa okoto asase nso so a eye wawodia afebo ya chese wo ahotoso sonko wo ahodaso ne ahotoso se wo to asase no a wo bibiada ema asase ne so emebo se bia langard bi anu ata asase na wie ana yeso wo ba bebo wo be pamo wo be hunahuna ana bia wo hini bi ensa beju iska fufuro bi ana abusia pani bi ensa ba be chanso abetetew asa beju iska fufuro bi de bida Imascon Estate Ghana Limited ne dia no entesa yene ayebomodeni ya so hwem ni akwa akoto bi ne hu se eye papanti ana yenso ya de ato ye hu se adwuma no ye bebo hu tawro ama mansa hu sampase sa nkra hanom ewo mu se binum dada amanfo ewon sase tom de ne nso Imascon Estate Ghana Limited de sa wodo ho to ye so a wanim nwuase de biara da wasase ne se ye wodi afebo wo betima to ade ato no no akobo bra no wasa benfie du beba na asase no na edaswada edaho minia mi kan ebia wo teka mu anempo wo tijumade bi gie number si na frɛ na eni yeni nkomo kwasim bia pese obisa no ekwan da fa no obisa ewo yensase papa ye ton hyanen so se asanso esi adan enti sa wo pedan papa ato a ene nyina so kwan da fa wo ya mi kan yesi dan bi awie ewo sprinters ewo nkramantami emu edan na efeyie bibia wo kama enu nti bomodi anse wo be fe number senior ni wo edi wo enkomo sprinters baby a yesi edan no ye ben Coca-Cola runabout no enu nti so person to sa dan na ene wo ni yedi hu komo na ye mo aw abusan ye no mesa ye didi djuma ewo Imascon ye so ye no eye me yansa de edi kan no eye 0553 840 646 0553 840 646 ana 0553 838 730 0553 838 730 and 020 0209
0209
155
155
437
437
0209
0209
155
155
437
437.
Abusia yensa sa yaka wasemi ewo Chopoli ya eno ewo Greater Accra region hayada Chopoli American no ewo Dowenya kwan so baabi a Central University ewo no baabi nso a Saglema Affordable Housing ewo no we free sam ya no amabodin ekwa Chopoli baabi a must conform yensa asene ewo no is just a stone throw kwanwa sisi ana waduru na Chopoli wanso yani eye new airport city no a yenu anum kutuka international airport for akwache yo mo se baabi o mo sese no hono mo etrika so congested enu ntoma kwaje asase yantam ewo Chopoli wonu ma airport ya yehu no won be se ne foforo kwa kase chense yene wonu ma anebo hye ntibedu brebi no se wo beto asase imas kono studio na atimu a bedi bebi na wote airport residential area wo mpa we na dia na wo pe afa ye sane Reverend Sam Kranchankra ye bod manisa apostle general wasi asodan kese wonu ma wato odin sa Shilo City no yene wo nso ana di nhwani mu abusan ya ben kwa ho baabi a yakeka ni kwa yebreto bi mu eni akiri ewo fie panu nteno nomadi abra na beto bi abusan ya sisi amanfo bi mu dan kra dada ewo hono ede ama wono tete wono nteno sa wo kwotran asase so ye fie pa na wote ensuo ni nkane anyinata ewo hono ya odi bedi utuma afenso nsasa ye bon tewrem eni da ensuom no aka se bi ensuo to be yira faw eni da techem no aka se bi ensuo to a etia di atache beba ofiem engu bi pa ya so no aka se ebe pia efin eni atache di abrew anansase nso amekan eni bi pos no aka se mfama fa ebe powder so da bi eye flat land eda so fretetetetete e wonu mo etisa desert so enu nti bomodi abra na betobi woni ade o makwa asase nso a wonu makwa asase no ko de ehositi no wo mo di wa dance anu e woso mpominiam wo pani hope woso wono no woni abro enya bone se wo tu anu wadi kanton ansere chede wo to asase de ma da bi woso wo do no po asem to asase na anu e woso no watu no afa now the Sudan na so the travel blocks when nipa wasem yane ne nantene ye to na de ya sanso to ensuo ye ne abura kase won che de che free say sa wo to asase na Sudan na say de be ensuo wonya de emont say ensuo ni free na efafa yi wadwuma abusa ye nsase a ye kan no one plot no na enka na ne price ana ne bo no na eye 30,000 cedis nanso ya dwene ho ne ye do ne di na meso na ye adwuma ne ye person ho to wonti no ya te so afri 30,000 cedis no ya di about 20,000 cedis 20,000 cedis sere be mu bago edi ama wo sanso ana per half plot nso a half plot ye betwa edi ama ho eno nso enkane no na eye 15,000 cedis nanso ya te so edi about 10,000 Ghana cedis 10,000 Ghana cedis ni nyina chino ani asinsu otofo den e bia be kasa ni tua be yoten ya nkasa chinchan fa ni nua bransa na ya kwate asase no edi amount na emum de ye ne se ya de package bi agu akwan mum ya se di kan fa 5,000 ebeto asem se one plot na wo pe se half plot ana wo pe ya se di kan fa aye na mire sika no 5,000 ya no the quantity scan ma 50 million di kan fa no ebeto asem na oba no ahyen so se what do valid ID card ebeka hom and 25,000 the card to asia na ye do kwa asase so ni akwata wo de edi amount won na de aka no one plot won so 5,000 ebeka 15,000 and no ne same ye the 12 months ana AC ho edi amount say to bo asitua ne kakra ekom say 12 months and 1 year no beso na 15,000 kan wo tua wiem sanso ana half plot no what the 5,000 to asia beka 5,000 ye kwato de ma na so yeso adwuma na 5,000 ye de bosumi ensia as was spread area man say enu nso tua ne kakra come say 6 months no beso no na de aka so tua awie menia me gidi say wadiem wa wogitum say wadiem ofo na obia no otonsa so wo Ghana hanuma sa package da from say wadi bia gu akwam de bia da hya no nso me say yensa ase no ewon krata asem na ye chanim Lands Commission for Diatum, your mammy to me cat, dear Tony and Sassim. Will be no Baby Holland, a year long as a former pole, will be a metato, the Biata. Yaba sorry, so come. Now your office on our Sprinters Road, Community 18 Junction, Sprinters Road Community 18 Junction, Yani Allied Filling Station, walk on a so. And a dish anymore, your sign a bank caves and Tibra. never to answer me near yes we are sprinters a year tono and also bra never tom and unti ebusia genomesin ebra ye kwadu person bi sabiano frena bi sanebe tobi eye 0553
0553
840 646 0553 840 646 and 0553 838 730 0553 838 730 and 0209 155 437 0209 155 437 I will say if you are near Korean Tibabe to be Imascon, Esther Ghana Limited, and Salsipefie, and Ho Yadamasi.
Kessben.
This is
Yeah, Kwame Jusu.
That is it. I pick it.
I did not pick it. I can't shake my. Now, Kwame, election have been done. Mama make us away fight Kwame.
Did you?
Edu baby ade na yehu a mo bia mfrem busam se de na eko aya won tantis asem ni
Top of reference
wo hwa na obi afro ichezi mo na mo nsebjesi ade na eko sei e mo bia mfrem me electoral commission me electoral
and madam for me wo UK and our friend me na our friend me no diabolic say me nim die nti a our friend our friend was say Kwame am say yes at say am say I'm to say was you na adi say pa de Ghana nyina say una ye neutral party ade na ekọ say am say
go fa be shebe ko
me tete manu masem unim de o pa bisa obi a we party ni a ye ma report free Ghana ha we ya we enti ade no de 50-50 yam fa ni sa why obi atimi we afi no da for mo say afi de ono aka no kra na wa unim sa ade baby ekobi ano ya we o party we ni a unim unim in fact we NPP ni kra and I say master enfa bibia mesheba no obi a nkoto no obi a wi
abante bia no obi sa me say kotoko ni house one be she emeso mi kotoko ni na me so ade kotoko form mo dey say central form abo bia nka ne kra mo na mo nka ne kra na me but you are asking me say why na be say who do the be say ade ti na obi sa me na fe me kasa kotoko na be say ase me nka ne kra
Kwame
Kwame omo bi amfrey am say we dey consider election avenue
say 50-50 enti no bi a womo obi ho kra no ti domu a wo gi achidie ni ade
na opo wanu ma say
na ti o de wakwakoto ase wanu aka
ebi bu so Kwame ana omo trust you
exactly
omo trust you party onu say yes baby e free bar e free Appiah Kubi o
cogent analysis
yes eti ordinary ni na show mu say we ya kan de eye de ya no kre de ba de Kwame de ka trom ni say they should listen to election avenue.
That's right.
Election avenue nyame adomo a Saturday ye hyase no ana ya hyase no ba Saturday 5 am
okay
ye de to amu saa Kwame kopem si e bedie declaration
exactly
eti utie ya ni awa obehunu ba bi e kro ye nka nipa wa wini infantry but the ade ne kono wa woto wa the results na e ba no any commentaries ne analysis aye be ye ne enoma SCCC no wa woto hono mu a obehunu ba bi e kro eye day 2 na hu se ka bi tampa na enkofo bi flag ba ho a wa behunu ba bi e kro se yisi grand declare obehunu se eso who smoothness level
exactly
dia me kwati ase
na my moment ase se ye ne ha de Friday no me na ye beba adwuma
ye beba ye de tuamu sa
anajo be no ngotwe ko no de ya afo wa fidie ne to ha 92.9 ye be shase Friday anajo no afini ye more than eagle eye over ball ballot paper be bia nam bia ye de kwakosi police station for bia ye de ani be de akire akosi se besi Now, tapes na befa ho a na fe table no. Almost is your bibia, any omo na ye nina, na ye head the ecosis. Free and fair, transparent. Who will
the bebetia to be an Kwame.
Exactly.
Ye the bema a tifo. Na ya catch and for say, Omina butre. Na mususu enchim TV stations. I am mususu
chinchim. I am sure the
Awa Samoa. Da Kessben Kwame. Who so we safe.
Oh ye resource over. Adie 100. Was 100,000. Now will be say womb.
Aye.
And no logia kofa you so linear dear the one son.
Aye, na mathematician be me kasa Kwame. Was ziga mo kwi. Montomo boas na mo keka west. Figures. Was ni na ya church because say those the new OGBC no more church sad no. Kwame na menim say yenka 99.
Yeah.
You can't 99.
99,000.
And 99.
Okay.
95. But only say you come and not corrupt it. And you can 95.
You can
23. 20 and 3. You understand? All this why a Kessben Kwan abete sad no. Eti Kwame no na ohinibi enra breaking news so Kwame. Nyampong and the report by Gomua West. One of the towns in Gomua West was say wakobo the hwese oba ne nkofo to aba was it development abon to say ya akokobo enso be Johnson ba and am say na ni to me sir na ye fa konya we say ni en kanche no say development abawa Kwame you can decide to vote against a party no a ufi say wa mo ba say oba shenkofo kobo the hwese on pese e be hu say ballot box ye de besu a on peut so be so bia akwato aba ene de kwabo ni say to me no eti ne I am breaking news so ne pentem ne bae eti e fa sa akonya we say so aka kire na me rafini di no eni kuro no na me sure say bia Mr. Sapon betime apusu ama no ne ahwe bia nyampon na mrekunyampon na kode sa report na ba e say aka kire na say yesre na dadaroma obia wo okay constitution na chapter 005 eka freedom of liberty obia wo ye say the liberty you understand ebia wo no wenya toilet facility obi susu free say free senior high school aboa obi susu free say bia abawe ba business aba from eti mo kwan no mo koto aba de wo hwe no enya bi eni
na so hene de na nya obi a o man panyi kura ntimi nka so mo obi nto
aba onto aba o man panyi kura ntimi nka so mo obi anto aba eti e be se na we de be se na
ballot box ye mo ye de beba
ana ye de ban so a de obeto aba no se nana ye bibi ma nipa ne yam hye no nipa ne tata no nana so ye be pe ye be catch up process
nana ma anya sa
eti e be se o ma menim se be sa sapo betime nya ni apo ana kwa hyem kena de amaye
okay Richard Bayer lines ne ho adwuma na ye timi adi san komo but IGP akasa na asofo de bebre na nso akasa asofo de bebre akasa meka the clergy I mean the top clergy the most credible ones mamen kanisa we nyan komhye we ye asumdue ho nkomo na wo modi echi ye bebo tips ni bebre na no dia ma surely na ye be kwakotie IGP aba because o warning e the ma political parties ni nyina echi baye kona ye ntie Dr. Ekufo Dampare Inspector General of Police na ye mra ye ba ye beto aso.
The second issue is to do with the fact that there is only
Kessben
state actors when it comes to security and no other. The environment where people want to use certain uniforms that makes them feel have police, have fire service, have military, have migration, have prisons, or half of anything that resembles security, we feel that is unacceptable in this critical period of time, and we are clear in our mind how we want to deal with it, and we want you to know so that when we start dealing with it, you don't take us thinking that we are taking sides or we don't know what we are about. So that is also one thing we want to share with you, and we hope that after the discussion we will share the generality of our position on it also to the Ghanaian people. But it's just fair that we let you be aware how we are going to deal with some of these things for you to carry the message down to the last member of your group, for them to be warned that it is a zero-tolerance issue when it comes to people wanting to present themselves in a manner that make them look anywhere close to being one of us. We are not going to accept it.
I think that is Dr. George Ekofo Dampare. Oshia political parties, you know, any one more at the end, come na message, you know, tia. In fact, yeah, things why you beka. One more airplane is a best shen for soldier for Ontario tie. Soldiers, you know, one more the kind issue statement. Say about 2 year kotui a police if one na ebo by. Okay? Udu polling station wa a police ni na wojina ho. Military high command na kama yati asese womu de omu ye external forces. Until say police no beto nsafre mo say bibi ikoso wa ha ebro yeso enti momra meboa ye no. Soja ni bia ne ho a ya frɛ no say womra megina polling station bi. Enye me na meka. And Wednesday. Last weekend the tour and a military high command in this statement by. Now IG Prince Wakasi so in this tape I would see yen say wow be what you so be kwakonsese uniform behind they have in their minds a clearer direction a woman do be faso. The omo person omo ye no omo nim the person omo ye. Yen pe he ni ha bia. Political parties are makoso ankrofo a womo ba be create confusion ni ade no, be careful. And it goes to all the political parties. Yenyi twinyi adoa any opposition ko a aban mufo ni obi aka ho. IGP say udi sia womo betwa. They will make sure say discipline ebe ye adwuma wo kroma. Na yato abane fenche wo abewini wa wini. Asem de nasem ko. Na ye kura ye Ghana ni mu afa ya somdue. Mo ba na mbeboa ni amomo aye. Momo aye mfie nan so ebe san to atiam. Sa pepepe. Okay? Na political parties no nya akwanya any IGP kasai. Ma yenti anomra.
Of issues as in when they happen at the very highest level. We've also been given a clear list of the officers from the very top all the way to the constituency level that we could immediately reach in order to get clarifications. And the platform for resolution has been clearly explained, such that key political parties, together with members of the Security Task Force and also the Electoral Commission, when there is a need to bring all of them together for clarification, to be done. So, as far as the NDC is concerned, I would say we are happy with the assurances that have been given. We hope that everything that has been discussed would see the light of day come December 7. We have given assurances as well that we will ensure that all of our members, all of our executives who are going to be working on the D-Day before and after would all adhere to weapons on the day around the polling stations or at the collation centers. So I would say by and large, we are happy with the assurances that we've been given. We've seen the recent by-election done in Asin North. Before that by-election, similar conversations were done with the security agencies, and at the end of the day, we were happy. We're hoping that we will see that same situation that happened in Asin North occur in this election, and the will of the people should be.
As New Patriotic Party, we've engaged with the National Election Security Task Force. Already the presidential candidate, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, has assured the good people of Ghana that he stands for peace. He wants Ghana to go through these elections once again and come out very peacefully, so Ghana will remain the victor. We've discussed the de-escalation strategies of the National Election Security Task Force. We've discussed the state actors who are going to be in charge of security issues. We discussed the concept of machoism. The New Patriotic Party has given its assurance to the National Election Security Task Force We are only concerned with continuous misinformation and disinformation coming from some quarters. To respect the rules of the game. The New Patriotic Party will at all times respect the rules of the game, from the flag bearer to the national executives of the party, all through to the polling station. We want to congratulate our security agencies, the media, and the EC officials who went through the special voting of 2nd December 2024. We are calling on the EC and all stakeholders to put in place the same mechanism that was put in place yesterday, so we have a well-organized elections on Thursday for those who are supposed to vote in Eastern region and Western region. Also, the party is calling on its rank and file to observe all the protocols associated with the conduct of these elections. We know
the party that gave birth to this nation. If there's anyone who is concerned about the safety of this nation, it is the nation's mother. And we have full faith in the Ghana Police Service and the security services, and we want to commend them for a good job done during yesterday's special voting. We also want to congratulate the media, especially. We all know that the tongue is a very small thing, but it can set a forest on fire. And the media has conducted themselves very well during the special voting, and we know that they will do same during the main voting. We also want to commend the EC for a good job done yesterday, and we know that they will do same come 7 December. Our flag bearer, Nana Akosua Frimpoma Sapon Komankoma, is the only woman on the ballot. All of us come from homes. We know those who gave us life, our mothers. And our mothers are always concerned about life, and our flag bearer is concerned about lives. And the whole party, the rank and file, we are concerned about Ghana, we are concerned about lives, and we have all been briefed to do what will bring peace to this country in our utterances and in our actions. And we're excited about this press center because information is what gives us the needed guidance to go about our daily activities. We know that the media will cooperate with the police in order to verify any information that goes out. We are pleased with the de-escalation strategy that has been given us by the Inspector General of Police. We have also been given list of phone numbers that we have to contact in case of any issues. And we are also pleased with the directive that has come out on the use of security service looking apparel by non-state actors.
We are so much excited about the continuous engagement of the National Security Task Force with political parties and other institutions. This is one of its kind for this particular election, and we would want to ensure the good people, we would want to assure the good people of Ghana that Dr. Hassan Ayarga is a man of peace and would not want any Ghanaian to lose his or her life for him to become a president, because the life of the good people of Ghana are very meaningful. Without peace, you and I cannot exist in this nation. And I plead with all Ghanaians that everyone should go and vote on that day peacefully and walk away. In our discussion, we all had the roadmap of the Ghana Police Service with regards to the collation of the appropriation, and also with regards to the previous stories of macho men going to polling stations to cause mayhem, and the strategies in which they have put in place to make sure that doesn't happen again. We are so much excited, and we want to assure the Ghana Police Service that as a political party, we would continually conduct ourselves through the rank and file of our party membership at large to make sure that nobody would misbehave, to make sure we would have a peaceful election before, during, and after. That at the end of it all, Ghana would be victorious and would be in a peaceful nation. Thank you.
And that is indeed representatives of the political parties and what is one more any IGP encounter no woman so ede woman do some ede echo 46 minutes after 9 I Kessben 92.9 Kessben TV live across the country now yadika bo IGP nino ede amount ayade sen bra the Inspector General of Police any a political parties ni na ehia they teach you one more ballot paper no esono. The NDC was represented by the General Secretary Orafifi Kwete and Afeiso Orani Mako, Director of Elections for the NPP, was there. Mwatese Wakasa, giving the assurances. But just as I said earlier on, no IGP Aka said they are very much aware of a year plans and Crawford putting in place. Said one more best says and Crawford Tarrier. I'm going to be doing some money near there. Wow, baby, Biana, we say uniform Bia, they will be able to fish you out. In fact, while the confirmed to send the Abba police station, I be the rough Biano, the state actors, which is the security forces. And in this regard, you know, the elections task force, one more thing, will definitely deal with you. And those are some of the things, Eba. But this is the first of its kind, huh?
Yes,
you're more IGP about.
Yes, you're more about.
And you're called a say not, no. The same thing that we're
yes.
Engage political parties, no, so that the operational manual on the election day, be aware of it.
Yeah.
As a political party,
yeah.
Only what supporters need in command, you must pre-inform them.
Yeah.
Say enquire rough a polling station, or because enquire rough a task force, no, will deal with you.
Yeah.
And you know one yet. Now, my supporters could do some phone there. I mean, the law would take it for rightful place. I mean, you on this one quickly.
Yes,
Yaba other sounds no eso.
IGP. I mean, I remember I send off no.
Kessben.
Almost engage political parties. Even I was send off.
Yeah.
Yes,
I remember.
Was good, but Kwame, I still have a problem.
And here.
My problem is that. Sir and for addressing civilians. Show more the security forces and they didn't say money. IGP can me expect to say.
Yeah.
Anka obeshemu kena na what sect president and axe example say. Abrantie bi no a asen breku. Okoshe fake military attire no aye che no our by election.
Okay.
Police che no. What the police has done to that person.
Baby anesem na kosi.
Okay. Sir,
and no serve as detail.
Yes, sir. Even this guy ye che no muhu de no. You understand?
Yeah.
But Kwame, wearing a military or a police
apparel,
abra unye police is against the law.
Yeah, a criminal offense.
It's a criminal offense. Kwame, time na kwa kusi say abrante na ye che no go police made us to understand. I was reading their statement police statement on the Bible. I was reading it here. Say police investigate incident. Oh, okay, this not this one. Me papa chairman. Okay, besaka. But I say police achi abrante bia na omususu say no share soldier for atade. Na omubisa na nsam efa soldier for ho asaka ne yonku soldier ne ahunu na ya wa times bi ene no ma bi o mo kade kire o mo aho but obi ba ku bisa ba ko no na no ye no mane be ye suspicious. So the guy, the original soldier no continue to pursue so na akwa no ntimi ni anu ye and who say when you soldier papa and your chin. And the guy confirmed say when you soldier it is sad a crime akwa say a branch and under suda jail ya pardon no court in that akwa say or that remand and I say you know your money jail a bail and would di court and trentria all this thing we should know because they come me obi to na be kasa di we ya onum say what cry na wo kan enti say obi o twe bari ate next wa plan sa de no a onum say de owo ye che no asen off no party for na rewura ma me yi no etu obi kunu ho akwa sa de na ye sa de de make an watch ase obi kwa sha atade no e detail no but eba TV so ne show sa branch we kwa share military or police uniform and or the koye sad one ne ache no and ye de court say ne kokosi ya that's all
okay obi amfa ne hon konko jim nana ye di nkomwo yi no enema na sase esisi wonim say elections ne de ebobo ba say a lot of confusion and then a lot of plot na no nkrofo na no be pese wo mo de be ye adwuma wokọ sefi asanwenso in the Western North region, at the entry point of Sefi Dwaboso, no, there is something I see wo and dra. Me nim say what there. Unyante. Okay. My young koshe video ye na yentie tape no emra yaba. Meka no ho enkomo edi acho. Entembra.
So these are the people we're talking about. When we their entrance to the Dwaboso constituency. So the Wamba police station. And then you heard the police for no so ebeye na mo bi so mba bi o free ban de o mbeye ewo district nti we mu na ma well I don't know, but I see you said out what is important is that you so free Dwaboso constituency.
Okay,
no, none of them here obi anywhere free Dwaboso constituency obi our free constituency which man is aka nobody.
Okay. And that is the member of parliament.
So these are the people we're talking about.
Now remember, and Rabasi, Metro Mass Basi was intercepted. It was Seshi Asanwenso. Na the tentin in the theater, no, and it said, Kwabna Minta Kano, sir, when ya intel. Ya loading Crawford free Burkina Faso. Ewo Basa, yenima. Ye de womo eba be rase Dwaboso ma se womo be kosi mayhem so womo be ye den yo wodne ne party supporters no NDC for na we Dwaboso no mobilize ye stop pay bus no wo krotia wabra womo antimi amfa bus na enwura kronim now who say we gina bus ni ma all questions say womo eti bus ni none of them and the free say Dwaboso kronim enti no womo di womo ba ho deliberately sa aba be ye den funny enough eye bus we said do mo eguma mema nko a oba ba konkra okay so I mean these things you know efrasi a ekoso womo anye basa de because womo intercept bus you know and womo hand womo over to the police and they are expecting say the Sefi Dwaboso district police command you know ebe womo nhwehwemu okay na the entire metro bus you know it could be a bus na travel but I cannot say based on their intel I womo intercept you know I mean up to now obia me deny and sema womo akan Richard Mayen hwese ye benya womo na ye ne womo adi nkomo from the Western North na yetimi enya enchemu no eye and these are some of the things that happen there is also another video circulate here and bra kanda here womo so womo akoche printing press ba ko a womo printed ballot papers fake ones womo aye ye kura say papers ni bi wo ho a eko ahafo no southeast ama nkrofo akotom printing ni ade eno so circulate but the question is that some of these things may kadia babesi damparin komo aye di so nana eniema ni sise ya IGP any political parties no ehia ye no okay media for ni ene ho ye wo ho but ye wo ho as reporters who engage ye the question is that issues like this nature no esisia IGP ama directive said district commanders ni betimi respond immediately to clear the air what you here and now see the already existing I mean perimeters are police for the year adwuma sese ya district commander ntimi nkasa regional police anyone say na matria nkasa ni nyina no boa no besi national ansa na national issue statement no. How are we going to deal with the information?
And then I'm to have pessemeka ho asem.
Okay? Because and the ballot paper, yes, you are printing. Police was a woman I mean, regional commander na yehu saade no in his region no any capacity say woni media bedi nkomo a clarify issue no. District commander a see here within his constituency entime nkasa. Entino national no ye okay? Osha kano dia SCC ya besi na ye kase no information no videos no FNDC for ho na eba. The iota of truth a wom the fact base was our issues no police no besi no pay a ye kase omo issue statement bia on this interception I can't say on any party for na den so eba ni sa access to information from the police administration no becomes very, very difficult for the media.
Kwame, and then tina ya ka say
IGP not
election see election we see no. Kwame, senka on lifted that ban no.
Yes.
I can bet me aboy. Say wanye sadie no dia. And then say Kwame. Sa regional ya ya chichemu miensa no. Oko Ashanti regional. Yawo Ashanti North and East no. It's useless. Kwame, it is useless.
Because communication is effective.
Because you asamasi seri asanwe so I need the information me ya matata radio me fra IGPCC wo ansa dia me kan what say me fra the public relations officer ebia me ya matata radio no na me nkasa che big radio station bi na na kasa but a big kra na me ben ho so we need the information sa district police commander na me kasa me na me media no betimi the information amatima before no normal down ho so the American watch say se bibi na eba be sia ne di pada dan ho so but ye ke no tu na say bibi amra ye fa ne say national na national kana no tu mu a fa ne ye kwa na ye bai se konform ye terrorist how will you know?
How do you know? Yes,
because madi ama be ye mashime
me too.
Okay,
Richard, I saw the video ni bi
mama chade yeah akando o de reading ye say enkonfo ne Ghanaians at least ko bi betiki
obi be respond
et ko bi be respond to asam na akando aka
yes
Jabe can watch us here so obu na ye dino not because of say omo say ya chi omo police achi omo
omo nti di
akando aka no
yeah
and obi bia so e be fu afri ayidi aba no ye fere say boy kin aba unu say you have a certain back in bia ubetimi aye de ope Jabe can watch us here it is obi ya ade bi ayi to where towards you can reply resist it
yeah so what take us now
yes Kwame
said the walk no cry no cry na what the walk
yes
respond
yes
but they are all quiet
they are all quiet they make what I say so we say as we abe we need to know the state of the story in the next 2 days
exactly
the next 2 days next the police if I release him abontia then you are telling me say information flow information wa hefa
my entire cannot be na yemra there Jaboso member of parliament NDC ticket so na wajina kwa mna entire candle my entire ni biem na yemra.
These are the people we're talking about when mun na come no. So these are the people we're talking about when mun na come no their entrance to the Jaboso constituency so they went back police station and then they heard their police for no so ebeye na mo bi so mo be mo free ban de mo be district into well I don't know but I see you said doubt what is important is that you free Jaboso constituency
okay
no none of them here obi anywhere free Jaboso constituency obi a free constituency which organization nobody
okay
so Nana Utie there is a challenge
so
I cannot to
these are the people we're talking about
one no I very much sure say Omo etibas ni mu nyina na obi an wo free Jaboso
etijo obi so oye ya
obi se wo free Jaboso a won pagya ne nsa no
yes
and that challenge was thrown ama say ye hwe video we nobody and ordinarily Ghana nia ebia o free up north okay ana wo fa bus aba western north Jaboso aba bedi ni djuma bi akọ ebia wa fall victim to the air course say no ordinarily obe resist
yeah
everybody ordinarily obe trema who say when you be a deliberately obi na ba say wo medi body bi but I mean all the people are quiet, all the people are silent. You see, we are talking about false information and false publication of the media. media no nya traditional media ne na ya asem no social media na muntimi regulate no as at last night I mean monitor all the X spaces these videos kept circulating. I mean echo viral na rempong besia no pay no doable ye ka say the police administration in Western North in Dwaboso district obia issue statement say ye ka say the national headquarters issue statement. So the question is that one who na say one who ye okay, the prompt release mode be responding near ma eti say and no na ebema tensions na timi ayede abafom na asave situations. The delays in issuing our statement and commenting on certain things at the tension no na ayede eba
because I know that be
so within 24 hours that's a statement by I just don't get it.
Kwame me say jabo so just this year me sewi wi also this year me sehwini na mete akra and na mate sa story we see Kwame 2 days na mente ho asema se nkofo ne agya o ma bede na mahu
exactly
se yeah o ma tongu ma mede na mahu so o mo cells a mede na mahu si ya migrate to o mo do ma ba akra Kwame mede na mahu you understand and I don't
your question what information you made
and e bi kura Kwame action bi a the regional district to regional level no ebetimi ateki a combat sadi we say asavu deterrent no the national catch regional district they say jai mammy take action come be there move forward na say akando na cross na akwose sankofo bana wo yes sadi no create that ye be there na hunu
yeah
de be kwa say ya ka sadi we see aka say sadi we me fa ko right election
Kessben.
Yes, mama, me for right election. Ever a month to the election, Kwame lift that ban. Lift that ban. Operating district level also operating because Kwame say district you call district.
Yeah.
Radio stations the doors so see the cities.
Oh yeah.
Okay, come in now. They are working, Kwame. They are seriously working. Na ene obi ono no anabiane se na yi papa mami we say. Sapo Kuba.
Yeah.
CPP you ono to the radio station friend crown. Wa ma CPP I say ye hu di ti when nai. One no per radio station bi say o na be fe no. Dia me kwa ta say. Eti just imagine say one no kwa na e ka say. Na Kwame otwe ba wi atamata radio. Wo information man nko for adam ho say eh yes terrorist bi aba ho obi betimi to die information di agum si ya chinkofo bi obu free Burkina Faso na aba yes so me terrorist made them information di ama me ko fanya comfort ese se menya the district police commander no brief me na me catch me nkrofo say oh ade no kra no ya che omu nina ade no kra sa omu terrorist ade no kom ne say no obi ada no ho so but ye yes no a matata radio no wo from Dr. Damparia won kasa what police communication directorate will be ankasa.
And you know what is interesting?
Kwame, what is sebu no? What the private information? Eti dey be atoro here na phone so he say you the release about bonten.
Wouldn't him say Dwaboso? Meaning say Dwaboso pa. Dwaboso wo I mean route bebre a wutimi di rural Cote d'Ivoire near there.
Yeah.
Eti ye ka say Ghana Immigration Service for office. Dwaboso office kesiye pa. I've been there. I mean there's a restaurant behind the immigration office kura medidi wo hope near there. Wamonso wo up to now. Statement be anye den. Emba free wamonso side because utie allegation no eba no Akano and the NDC in Dwaboso are alleging says ankrofo free Burkina Faso ana yede womo eba babevrem. What you say? They might have gone through several districts. And sana womo babedu Dwaboso, the entry point of Dwaboso. So the question is that along the way, no couldn't we have gotten intelligence? A betre yeso, nipa se, yakofa womo fi here, yakofa womo fi here, yedi womo ba. You see, transparency. And then the quickness of information that you be putting out, medical kadada. And no detentions ne be ebeba. Say you try akosi adumre na statement bi amba. The presumption is that they can or can. Any
the crack, you better to say the crack because come to me. Sir, I did ask my work, watch Madrid the series. So more bomb and barriers never.
Exactly.
So many districts and on my body about Exactly. Imagine say obianya that intel no about maybe 200 kilometers before. Yes. Obanya intel obianya intel no be 100 kilometers. Asa na oba bedru sehi we so anasa dwabo so na. Kwame, that person a big call inform district police commander na. The district police commander say me inform na. E the information be no betimi di amame. Me so what the American say. The district chief police commander no. Mema who say onkofu be free. Eyi ba sana information my me media person. And mako tia na so. And the district police commander no. The next time they say be friend no na me gi information.
Exactly.
Ba be friend no se me ye mane nkasa. Che national. Etu atete se no me se me twen national. Na national nyamba ya. Me de me brief me nkofo se nkofo no a na obu free ba no amedi betu dwa se ye nya ne ntie se nkofo bi free ha ba no mo nka Ghana fo ho no me de me decide na mo. Papa no release at no my election we ya. Ese information flow bebia kwa me ne betimi aboa. Se ne be ya obi di nyambra sem bia police commander bi district betimi comfort nkofo papa sa nkofo ya no oba ya yi ya te nkofo gum omo ko ho ni ye hunu.
Okay. Richard, ballot papers in the na ready am I show no why? Ballot papers no na it is alleged printing press bi a me person me bo mo dey. Investigations no wo mo nya nwie enti no won ko body na nko say wo bi adwuma. Uche say ye ka say Electoral Commission so issue statement on that. Police so issue statement bia. Sa video no so gusu a circulate. Ba ye tie no bra.
Open for me. This street in Nigeria. This how it looks, boss. This how it is. Electoral Commission of Ghana voter register. Electoral Commission of Ghana. Open for me. This street in Nigeria. This how it looks, boss. This how it is. Electoral Commission of Ghana voter register. Electoral Commission of Ghana.
Now that's one who's a video in show. And also Kwana Egusua Ekosa. And then it started, coming out as of last night.
Yeah.
Now the allegation is that what was the President Presibi? Ewo Kandaha and Kraiha.
Yeah.
Now one more printed allegedly ballot papers in album, photo album,
constituencies.
The first question that NDC for a coaches I pick up here raising is easy for them rabonte make say in fact official duty and one more papers no dey go pick up na say one fan call distribution what you say in the absence of that they feel say Mresantini easy say so ya abatu ho nhyehyeye no da bia ne ho no ma wo mo apprenti papers apaki dey go pick up achi say na wuti police ni nka ho bia ni achi na pickup driver no kwa air transporting those materials okay say eno so ye kasa no easy no issue statement bia police ni so nka ahwe ana sa video no air trend here we've seen a couple of Facebook poster and Krofogusu a womo make in reference to this particular impoundment NDC said womo ayen. And some of these things will keep happening. But the quick information to clarify some of these things will go a long way in ensuring say tension na bebe krom no ebebras.
You bet me avoid that.
You bet me avoid it. I do not know why up to now. I mean, obi anka hwe fa. Enti no kwa ni say ade ne ye den echo. Now, by the time you realize, ebi be kwa akosi biem, ebi ana anko anko ye de omo ye ne boko ye o. Ahwe no mo akotwa e de akoto obi property. That report with you. Ebi ana omo akotwa de akoto obi mu na akwakofa nsem bebre na ade aye den e de aba. Because as we draw closer to Saturday, no tension no rise ya na eguso a air rise. But for us, you said we will bring it to the attention of the general public, and then the state institutions are more mandated say and near me titi say no more behwe ho na ejuma esese moye wo ho no moye wo. But you look, we will say no okay kama ekura na akekama ejraboanso. NDC for no so must be careful. Now everybody what you say. And ye bibia na be find discipline kwan so say ye. Ebi wo ho kra na you do not have information say your official vehicle. Say your official vehicle. Mu de mu hu so obi ka etwa mu abibi gro akira na say the most stop cars. What you say? It's the manner in which we are doing some of these things, you know, we must equally be careful in order not to create chaos where there is none. Me, that is my point. What you say? Wunya we intel no now we free say watching nipa no a baby as say we di nipa no kokko report no akọ reporting. The brouhaha and the circulation of these things, you know, emwa will be a detention in Baku. Now they make a note here.
Yeah.
Hey, now you're circulating and social media and WhatsApp pages and and X and what Twitter were here for and what will be at the end of the day, the Ghanaian people will decide. And that is what we have to say.
Now,
yes.
Your friend say, I said 2016 election.
Me too.
Bid up to 2000 election. By this time, see ya. And yet, chairman won't to me.
Yeah.
Obeka say, story be by ya. Near say chairman won't to me. Aquachin cophobia. Obukuta ballot papers. Obeka say story no. E will kumase say TUC say in share so baby. I'll make it that arrest no. Kwame. Obia no open that information. Ne Ghana Police Service. But they Ashanti Regional Police Command. Police command, I remember vividly at that time. Ahiaba, Tanko.
Yeah.
They kept briefing people. Your friend say, "Obia from the American what I say, young pushy adiano under the carpet." I'm young say, and then until say national be release the Ababontino. Obia kana Obia Emma Region and Kasa. I remember vividly. We saw and we heard. The Ashanti Regional Police Command na omo brief ye baby asam na kwakwesi enkofo na omo ye enkofo ye come make that arrest no na yahuru dia na echo dia make what I say ya just adie say election such a crucial election since yesterday around me hu na around 5 p.m. or something Kwame besine release me ababonte obi anka ho asem Kwame
obi ati na adwuma so
eye Edian ye pebiem. Kwame. Release about bonte, release the babonte. Release the mabonte setting I see a better ya chiobi. And I see I make you arrest. Police, SSR police bet me akas you start investigation. Jamaican what I say investigation should go into sa issue ya abano. Mudia mon ka bibi ntre ye. Kwame sadia ye no. Mon ka bibi ntre ye. Say yakọ ye hunu say ballot papers bia yes security e wo social media ayet ye hunu ni say enkophobia ayi printing press phobia na publish yes publications no omo e print sade no e na aba abonten eti ye investigate monka bibi nkyere 3 days time baby akwakwesi no aye hunu say enkofo we na eba be omo share no omo print ye aye nya science no ya chasing them 3 days time ya kwakwache omo ha ye do omo ba police says okay ye do omo be court no omo akwache that is eno ne ye petie Kwame na ye ntehe etu sebe kasai ebia na adabraka printing press ne ya che omu but what about obia behave baby village ya pretty be the show obi anka ho asam ebi kura no do oni social media onum se we aba eti they will use it minister of the American Kessben police in fa bibia ma me anka ho asam eti Ebi kura na baby a ya print ade adabraka for de na ya che wo. What about the others? Eti ya for release ama bonte Kwame abe hwehwa nkofo a nkofo a ebi so about them. They will go to use it. Or they use on the 7th they will use it. Kwame they will use it. Because one day enye hu. Oh, sad ya to be the room. Obetumi dia fam. Oh, Kwame nkotwa ebe onye hu. Enye hu.
Checking your time is 10:15. Hi, Kessben 92.9. Kessben TV live across the country. Thank you so much. Election Avenue. This is an extended version of your morning show. Now, just as I said in some few minutes ago, on my was of phone paying for Bibrinano Ashasie Eddie one peace message ever. But let us not forget peace and justice. And Yansha say asumdue ni pepreye ebetimi aye adwuma ma me nkona mintie sofo panyia woda mokpa no Reverend Obi Emra yeba de aka ni nyina no ye de betros.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God or sons of God. Wana opasunjie no no dia sunjie na o hwesa sunjie entna ho safo no obefre won se o yinyakopoma inti sa won pa sunjie o ye befre se abra ye koto abei e ba cho eye 7th of December and then 3rd just a 4 days a Saturday ye passenger ye pe asunje. Let us maintain peace in the nation. Let us do our best to ensure that peace shall prevail in the land. We want peace. We don't want any trouble in the nation. We need peace to serve our God. But this peace is not automatic. We need to give it. We need to ensure that peace will prevail. We need peace. This end of the year.
And that is Reverend Obi on peace. And so for Benya with Damokpa no the peace message no and no. But my young corner yentie a year Bishop Godwin Kisi wano a vice president at the Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council was also a general overseer at the Life International Churches na yentie no Embra.
Dr. Gordon Kisei, first vice president of the Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council, and also the General Overseer of Life International Churches and Schools. From now till the general elections on 7 December and beyond, I agree with all faith-based leaders to call on all citizens of Ghana to pray for the peace of Ghana, but more importantly, to work towards maintaining the peace that we have. Why? Because peace is very fragile. And so we should handle the peace we have carefully to pass it on to the generation and the next generation and the next generation. Because peace is the foundation for any human progress. So if we want to see progress in our nation, in our cities, in our towns, we need to have peace. Peace is the basis for community development. Peace is the measurement of national safety and security. So if we have peace, we have national safety, we have national security. Peace is needed for youth education, for youth development, and for youth employment. So if we want to create employment for our youth, we need to have peace. Peace is the absence of war. Peace is the absence of violence. Peace is the absence of external provocations. Peace is harmony. Peace is agreement within the family. and within the tribe or between tribes. Peace is calmness, tranquility, and resolution of conflict. Peace is a state of quiet. Peace is freedom from disturbances and agitation. Peace is freedom. Peace is justice. Justice to all citizens. Our motto as a nation is freedom and justice. Therefore, at this point, I want to thank all the agencies and all the institutions for what you have done so far to have maintained the peace we have in Ghana. However, I still call upon all of us to maintain our vigilance.
And that is Bishop Dr. Godwin Kisi, Vice President at the Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council, General Overseer at the Life International Churches and Schools. Ma yemfa unsia nana yeko yen wrap up na yemko na yemfa na the Most Reverend Professor Kwame Appiah Kubi, presiding bishop for the Methodist Church of Ghana, Akasa, Wachina Yaba Bobodi na Ediama, Right Reverend Dr. Abraham N.O. Kwache, and so Akasa, the moderator for the General Assembly of the Presbyterian Church of Ghana. Wamunina Akasa, enti Wachina. Adom yen na yaba yenemo ebedini nyina ho enkomo. Just a few seconds.
Oh, there are a few seconds, Kwame. This is how we are expecting our men of God to behave towards an election. And no more on bare prediction. Abechichi Muna Kwame. This election, after the election, yebe boaman kofobia sorry no integrity. Oh yes, Kwame, we will do it because Yantra man conform ye ka prophet and say obi ye ka so be a prophet. Obeka say the person is a criminal. You understand?
Yeah.
As I said, we have to push stop to it. Ye koyenim as a country. It is a we are suffering wuntimi nya bibi say. Enka asubiasem enka Ghana ni na mum. Now the obakwa kwata one political party chebe de bia obi ayi akere ya. Ana wo gina kentrene say chinchina we de be wini. Obi akasa de no for 1 year. Kwame, Messi say a backfire. Ye bubu bodin ye be make sure. Say yenta homo mu disi wu omo congregants.
Okay.
That's all.
May I say thank you. I was having hours in the Kwame Appiah Kubi 22 minutes after 10. I'm grateful for your time and obey for staying true with us. Yeah, they will see na your program so I can't get no so. I don't tell you any our China air Yawada. We'll be back again to serve you and to serve our nation. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good morning. We are out.
Business to saying
bra me business kwa na ekofo
so wan come multi credit
Debbie ma ko multi credit
me nsuma kwaje bosia mana ya me ka o me twa susu se me de kwa